Oh, the settings. Looks okay. What's this? Yes, new game has an autosave feature that automatically stores your progress. When you see the autosave icon, do not exit the game. Okay. Yeah, the longest journey was an adventure game on the PC years ago, in the year 2000.
There are two worlds. Our world, the world of science, and Arcadia, the world of magic. Dreams connect these parallel worlds, but a dark force threatens the very fabric of dreams. Zoe Castillo holds the power to shape dreams and save us from the undreaming, but she is trapped in a place called the Storytime. Kian Alvane is destined to play an important role in the war to come, but he faces execution for treason against his own people. They are both about to be reborn. A new story is about to begin.
Awesome.
Their paths will intersect, and at the end of their journey, they will face the thief of dreams.
DreamFall Chapters, The Return. My PC couldn't run this that good back then, when it came out. Never gave up on the game. Book 1, DreamFall Chapters, Reborn. Awesome. Reborn. Beautiful. Arcadia. I live near a place called Arcadia. What a coinkydink. What a coincidence. Or is it? Adrift. I also used to live near a street.
They say that every story has a beginning and an end.
Oh.
That isn't always the case. Some stories simply stop. My name is Zoe Castillo. I'm dying. I've been in a coma for over a year. The doctors don't believe I'll ever wake up again. My mother did this to me. She put me here so that I wouldn't be able to tell my story, so that she could keep her secrets. It worked. The world is addicted to dreams, to dream time. It's just entertainment. They have no idea what the dream machine is really for and what it's doing to the world. They don't know that someone is stealing their dreams, using them to reshape reality.
Fascinating.
So, if I'm in a coma, how am I talking to you? The thing is, my body may be here in a hospital, but my mind is elsewhere. This is the story time.
Wow.
It's the place between. And it's my home now. This place where all stories begin and end, including mine.
Wow, I forgot how awesome the graphics were in this. Cool, she's got some sort of light tattoo on her arm. Oops. Oh, both arms. Awesome. Cool. On items to hear Zoe's inner thoughts, explore to learn more about her. I remember this toy that used to talk to me in The Longest Journey too. DreamFall.
Wonkers.
Wonkers.
My old Watilla.
That's his name. Ha.
That was taken when Reza and I were still dating. Feels like a different lifetime. And, well, it sort of was.
Reza.
People keep bringing flowers. So funereal.
Is there subtitles actually? Let's have a look. Music. What's that? Huh? Oh yeah, there's subtitles for the viewers. Oh, what do you mean choice subtitles? Okay. Keep playing. How about now? Wonkers?
I don't know why
There
they
you
brought
go.
him to the hospital, but I'm glad they did.
There you go.
Wonka's watches over me, night and day. He may be just a toy bot, but there's something comforting about that. Faithful old Wonkas.
Faithful old Wonkers.
Faithful old Wonkas.
What about Willy?
I know they mean well, but my hospital room is beginning to look like a memorial. Wonder if anyone even asks themselves whether I'm allergic to flowers. There's just no consideration for the comatose. Wonder if anyone even asks themselves whether I'm allergic to flowers. There's just no consideration for the comatose.
Fascinating.
BrZee visits a lot. Talks to me for hours. It's good. It's good. Like we're reconnecting. But then sometimes, I don't know why, it's like he's a stranger. Like someone's wearing his skin.
Wow, that's strange.
That's weird and sick and probably all in my head. Still, I have this vivid memory of the first time he came by, and what popped into my head was, that's not Reza. I don't know. It was probably because I thought I'd lost him. I'd spent weeks looking for him. It's how I ended up here, sort of. Maybe seeing him just triggered a lot of feelings. Sometimes when Reza talks to me, he says he wants to try again, with us. If I wake up, I want to give it a shot. I wasn't totally fair to him the first time around. Reza and me, in Cape Town, a lifetime ago.
A lifetime ago.
That was taken when Reza and I were still dating. Feels like a different lifetime. And, well, it sort of was.
What's all this then?
I don't know if the chart is accurate or just a dream construct, but it doesn't look good. That line should be pointing up, not down. Take a skateboard to that line, you'd build up a lot of speed. According to my chart, I won't be around for long.
That's baloney.
I don't know if the chart is accurate or just a dream construct, but it doesn't look good. That line should be pointing up, not down.
Shoulda.
Dad, Gabrielle, stops by every day. Keeps apologizing. I wish he wouldn't. I'm not sure how I feel about my father right now. It's a mess.
It's a mess.
Dad, Gabrielle, I'm not sure how I feel. Dad,
Okay.
6 feet under. It feeds my comatose body a fun cocktail of life-saving narcotics.
Life-saving.
The
Awesome.
latest and greatest in chemical life support. Without magical miracle machine, I'd be stiff and cold and probably all maggoty.
Ugh.
Happy thoughts.
Happy thoughts, yes.
The little engine that could. Keeps my brain ticking when the rest of me doesn't. That machine is all that stands between me and 6 feet under.
There you are.
Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping
Coma
Beauty.
as a fashion statement? No, that's awful. But I honestly do look better on my deathbed. I don't know if that's how I actually look out there or if it's just wishful thinking. Everything in here is made of dreams.
Wow.
It's odd. Like looking into a mirror and seeing a stranger. That's me. Beautiful stranger.
Beautiful stranger.
That's me. Beautiful stranger.
What else is there to do? Go towards that thing. Oh yeah. New character unlocked. Cool. Wonkers. Wonkers is an autonomous robot toy manufactured by Wati Corp and Zoe's beloved childhood friend. Wonkers helped Zoe get through her previous adventure, but has been powered off since then. Zoe Castillo, 21, was raised in London and Casablanca by her father Gabriel. She studied bioengineering at Cape Town University for 2 years before dropping out of school and moving back to Casablanca. 1 year ago, Zoe's ex-boyfriend Reza Temiz went missing. Zoe discovered that Reza, a journalist, had been investigating a story about a new entertainment device created by what you call the Dream Machine. Was designed to produce lucid dreams, but was being used covertly to harvest users' memories. What a story. Zoe helped unravel the conspiracy delaying the release of the Dream Machine and exposing the conspirators, but she couldn't save herself. She was drugged by her mother, Helena Chang, who played a hitherto unknown role in the conspiracy, and left to die in her home, Casablanca. Zoe's been in a coma for over 9 months now, trapped in a hospital bed while simultaneously living a parallel existence in a place called the Storytime, a world of dreams. Here, using the powers granted to her as the dreamer, Zoe is capable of shaping people's dreams, helping those trapped in night terrors make their way back to waking. Wow, that's fantastical.
People dreaming, trapped inside their own night terrors.
What kind of people? Spirits?
They've been using the Dream Machine too much, and now they can't get out.
Wow.
I can free them, but there are more of them every day. I can't keep up any longer.
Wow.
This has to stop.
This has to stop.
People dreaming, trapped inside their own night terrors. Story time. I don't know how long I've been here. 6 months? 9? Storytime feels more real to me now than the waking world does. There's no end to it. It goes on like this forever. Mountains, valleys, endless plains. A sky full of stars, never changing. It's beautiful, but also so desolate and cold. Like a fairy tale of the dead.
Wow.
Storytime. The place where all stories begin and end. Including mine. Da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da.
Storytime. The place where all stories begin and end. Including mine.
Including...
Da-da-da-da.
Including mine. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Whoa.
Someone's having a nightmare about a dying child. That must be absolutely terrifying. This is a dream. Your baby will be okay.
What did I just do? I'm cleaning up the place. Oh.
What are you doing? Stop following me. Turn around, go back, wake up.
Don't leave.
I said stop. I can't help you anymore. You're on your own now. For fuck's sake, people, go away. What are you doing? Stop following me.
What are you doing? Stop following me.
Turn around, go back, wake up. I said stop. I can't help you anymore. You're on your own now. What are you doing?
Okay.
Stop following me.
Can I run?
Turn around, go back, wake up.
What the?
Don't leave. You can't leave.
I said stop. For fuck's sake, people, go away.
Ah.
She's all alone. I know that feeling.
Dancing people.
You're not alone. There are people out there you can connect with, but you need to stop using the dream machine first. It's not helping you.
Don't leave. You can't.
Don't go. Don't leave me here. What are you doing? Around. Go back. Wake up.
Go back. Wake up.
Save me. Trapped, burned alive. That's a terrifying nightmare.
Why won't you help me?
There's no fire and you're not dying. It's only a nightmare. You've been using the dreamer too much. It's messing with your head.
Don't leave. You can't leave.
Wow. What the?
Why are you
Please,
leaving?
help me.
Ugh, I used to have this dream all the time. Naked, exposed. It's worse than it sounds.
Why won't you help me?
This isn't real. No one can see you. You'll wake up soon and everything will be fine. But you should stop using the dream machine or the nightmares will continue.
Please, help me.
What the?
This dream is different. It's more persistent. And the dreamer, it's a child. Oh, great. I'll need to go in and untangle it.
Please save me.
Stop. Don't come any closer. Leave me be.
Leave me be.
There are too many of you. I can't save... I can't help everyone. Just go away. That's one disturbed wardrobe. I'm glad this is not my dream. I'd be absolutely terrified. It had to be tentacles. It couldn't be, I don't know, a dream about a wardrobe filled with bananas.
It's the Day of the Tentacle. Also an adventure game. On PC. And PS4.
Bananas. That's the best you could come up with, Zoe. Knock knock. Who's there? Cthulhu. Cthulhu. Who? The horror! Yeah, you're going bonkers.
Bonkers?
That's one disturbed wardrobe. I'm glad this is not my dream. I'd be absolutely terrified.
Hey, lady. I mean, not lady. Hey, girl. Hey, girl.
Shh. Don't make a sound. It will hear you.
Who will?
The monster in the closet. It will hear you and eat us both.
I
Oops.
promise it won't hurt you.
You swear?
I swear. I won't let it. But you need to get back home.
I can't find my way.
The way back is through there. Through the wardrobe.
I can't go in there. It will eat me alive.
Not if we destroy it first. Don't worry. And whatever's in there, it's no match for me, I promise.
Are you like a superhero?
Yeah.
Something like that. What do you think of my costume?
It's really cool.
Oh, she must be terrified. Poor girl. Whoever wired her to a dream machine should be locked away for a very long time. Without me, she'll be trapped here. She needs my help. I can't believe a mother would do this to her child. People are horrible. I can't believe a mother would do this to her child.
Story.
People are horrible. She had a light. Oh, she dropped it. It rolled away. She doesn't know where it is. She won't go looking for the light herself. She's afraid of the slithering things in the dark. Hey, who can blame her? She had a light. She won't go looking for...
Huh? What's that? Underneath the bed.
Oh, it's too dark. Can't see anything under there.
What's this time thing? I don't know. Oh. What's this? Here you go. Time.
Batteries will need replacing soon, but no, nothing in there.
There you
Bingo.
go. Bingo.
Bringer of light.
Bringer of light.
Emissary of electricity. The mighty torch.
The mighty torch. Emissary. Cool.
Torch. Flashlight.
Flashlight. Beacon.
Beacon.
Cool. I've got a light. Oh. Where'd that thing go? There you go. Oh, when I shine the light,
It's
gone.
hiding. Stupid, smart, tentacled thingy. It's too quick for me.
Can I talk to her?
Can't believe a mother would do this to her.
Blah blah blah.
Not peeking inside that thing's head. I've made that mistake in the past, and never again.
Welcome to the show. Randomness.
It had to be tentacles. It couldn't be, I don't know, a dream about a wardrobe filled with bananas.
Bananas?
Can't believe a mother would do this to her child. People are horrible.
She's talking
It's
about.
too quick. It hides before I can destroy it.
She's talking about putting a child in a dream machine,
It's too quick. I hide.
and she has nightmares. Apparently.
Light could work, but I don't think there's anything to draw on there. That thing is darkness, through and through. It would need to come from somewhere else.
Strange. Turn it off. Can I turn this flashlight off?
I'm quickly running out of ideas. It's a torch. It projects a light beam. It's used to penetrate darkness, like a broadsword of light. Fighting. Darkness dragons. Oh, I give up.
Don't give up. Okay. Must be something.
Bananas. That's the best you could come up with, Zoe.
Time. Maybe this slows down time. There you go.
Hey, yeah, it's working. Cool.
No, don't get too close. It will take you.
You're safe now.
No, it won't.
Thank you. But I don't know how to get back home. I don't know where my mummy is.
She's on the other side of the wardrobe, waiting for you.
It's scary.
Come on. Do you use a dream machine?
Mum makes me. She says it keeps me occupied. Then she has time to play with hers.
Wow.
The next time she does that, you need to say no.
She won't like that.
Maybe not, but you tell her it's dangerous, that it gives you nightmares.
I could tell Daddy. He doesn't live with us, but I talk to him all the time.
You do that. Now go through and you'll wake up again.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What's your name?
What's your name?
Zoe.
Zoe.
And remember, no dream time.
Dream time.
I might not be able to find you again. has to stop.
What the? Who's that? What the? Someone just appeared in the back. Someone just appeared in the... at that tree. That tree wasn't there before. Can I run? Can I? Nope. Oh yes I can. It's L2. Run, Zoe, run! Okay, walk. Who's this guy? The vagabond. Do I know you? Vagabond?
What's going on out there? More and more people are getting caught in loops. I can't keep up. I thought the dream machines weren't dangerous anymore. I thought we took care of that. If not, then...
Hello, Zoe.
Look, I'm trying to help them all, and... There are too many.
Hello, Zoe.
And they're nightmares. They're getting worse.
You have to go home.
For better or worse, this is my home now. The person I used to be is gone forever.
Who's this guy? The vagabond. The vagabond is the mysterious warden of Storytime, a world of dreams where all stories begin and end. Zoe has encountered the vagabond on a few occasions, but she still knows little about him. He appears to know more than he's willing to tell Zoe, and he may have less control over this dreaming realm than she first thought.
There's no home to go back to, and I don't want to be the person I used to be. I have a purpose here. If I do wake up, I'll be lost. For better or worse, this is my home now. The person I used to be is gone forever.
Don't care.
There's no home to go back to, and I don't want to be the person I used to be. I have a purpose here. If I do wake up, I'll be lost. What's there to go back to?
Whatever awaits you on the other side is for you alone to discover.
It's Dalsim.
Your single thread runs through the fabric of the universe, weaving events together. But where it ends, I do not know.
I have nothing out there, and I'm needed here. What will happen if I just abandon them?
Their night terrors are symptoms of a larger disease. As long as the disease itself is alive and spreading, those people will keep coming back.
I'm not ready to wake up, to face myself again. There are no second chances. Every choice leads to the same outcome, and my actions have no real consequences, so...
What are you talking about?
I'm not ready to wake up, to face myself again. There are no second chances. Every choice leads to the same outcome, and my actions have no real consequences, so... There's nothing I can do.
The dream is being tainted. The world is getting sicker. They all need you.
Isn't it enough that I'm making a difference here in Storytime? This is where I belong. I'm in control here. Out there, I have no power. I don't understand why I'm needed. I did everything I could already. I just want to be left alone. Isn't it enough that I'm making a difference here in Storytime?
Hey, it's Dalsim from Street Fighter.
Who needs me?
All who live, who have lived, and who will live. You saved your reality once, Zoe. This time, all the worlds, all of Storytime, all of time is at stake. When you wake up, this will all be a dream. And that dream will quickly fade. Soon, it will be forgotten entirely. Unless you fight to remember it, you must open your heart and mind to messages from those who know what to do.
Wow.
You don't know?
I'm not omniscient, Zoe. Much is hidden from me. I can see all the threads as they are woven, but the greater weave itself is too large for me to see. I'm too close. And even here, some of the past is obscured. This bothers me. I believe someone may have clouded my memory by design. An enemy, a shadow with tendrils into story time and elsewhere. If you stay here much longer, you may never be able to leave. And then everyone's story ends. All the people who love you, all the people you love, and everyone else, past, present, and future, torn out of the story like pages from a book.
Why me?
Because you are the dreamer. You must find your way back to your sleeping body. You must wake up and remember, and then you must save the world.
Wow, what a
Because that
story.
worked so well the first time around.
You changed everything. That story had a beginning and an end. But it was also only the first half of your story.
Wow.
How do I wake up?
There is a door. Find the door and unlock it, and you will wake up.
Will I see you again?
If all goes well, at the end of your journey, when your story is complete, you will see me again. One last time.
That sounds final. But yeah, okay. I'll, go. Find the key. Unlock the door. Remember everything. Save the world. Write my story. Return for epilogue. Very hero's journey.
Very hero's journey.
You will do fine, Zoe Castillo. I have faith in you. Good luck.
Turns into a story on the other side.
Story time. The place where all stories begin and end. Including mine. Da-da-da-da.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
If I'm ever gonna find a way out of this place, that's my doorway. Me. Me. My body. That's the only connection between story time and home. I need to be in that body. And I need to stop sounding like a pervert.
Good one. This is... And I thought this was a light adventure.
My doorway to the world of the living.
I'm alive again.
My doorway to the world of the living. I'm in a coma. I don't think I can get any slower. The next step down is stop, and stop is... no, bad. That's not doing anything at all, except maybe giving me hot flashes. I tried reading my own mind once. The feedback loop was nasty. I kept bouncing around my own head like a reflection in a hall of mirrors. I don't know what you'd call it, the signal from my comatose brain, it's too weak. It's getting drowned out by my waking thoughts. To tap into my subconscious, I'd have to somehow boost the signal and turn down the volume on my conscious mind.
What are you talking about?
The latest and greatest in chemical life support. Without magical miracle machine, I'd be stiff and cold and probably all maggoty. Happy thoughts.
Oh, Megati.
This is probably a terrible idea, but if I can adjust the mixture of drugs going into my veins, I might be able to give my brain a chemical jolt, boost the subconscious signal. Don't know if it'll work or just kill me, but beggars, choosers. Thing is, I can't push any buttons from in here. That machine is out there, in the physical world. I don't think my dreaming powers extend that far unless I can somehow affect the state of things that are mirrored in here.
What are you talking about? This is crazy talk.
The little engine that could.
Little
Keeps my
engine
brain
that
ticking
could.
when the rest of me doesn't. This is probably a terrible... Don't know if it'll... I don't think my dreaming powers extend that far unless I can somehow...
What's that? Huh?
That thing doesn't have any conscious thoughts. So, if I slow these readings down, the system should compensate by adjusting the drug dosage, jolting my system, hopefully waking me up, possibly killing me. Well, fingers properly crossed. Oh, bollocks, the machine's going nuts.
Bollocks.
Oh, I feel really weird. The machine's gone haywire. It's pumping a crazy amount of drugs into my body.
What the?
I just wanted a little pick-me-upper, not an actual OD. Okay, so magic machine is working overtime, pumping a scary amount of drugs into my system. I'm thinking this could turn out to be a very bad thing. Okay, so magic machine is working. I'm thinking this could turn out to be a very bad thing.
Let's go.
So, okay, the cocktail of industrial strength chemicals the machine has injected into my body is boosting the subconscious signal. But now, it's too fast, too jarring, like a train of thought going at the speed of light. I can't get a good grip on it.
And slow it down. Whoa. Whoa.
Where do you think you're going? You're staying here with me, doing the only thing we're good at. Being dead.
What are you talking about?
Is that... I've made up my mind. Is that who I really am? Is she what I've been running away from? I'm not letting her stand in my way.
Sort of.
She's right. Can't leave. I have nothing to return to. Now, is that who... I'm not letting her... She's right. Can't leave. I have nothing to return to. No life worth living. Is she what I've been running away from? I've made up my mind. I'm not letting her stand in my way. I've made up my mind. I'm not letting her stand in my way.
That's strange.
Just get the fuck away from me. See? This is why you're stuck. You can't even look at yourself in the mirror because you're ashamed of what you'll see. You're ashamed of me.
Wow.
My doorway to the world of the living.
This is quite a story. I'm intrigued. I'm more aware. I seem to be more aware than I was last time I played this.
No, you're not leaving, and you're not leaving me behind. I've made up my mind. Is that who I really am? Is she what I've been running away from? She's right. Can't leave. I have nothing to return to. No, I've made up my mind. Is that who I really am? Is she what I've been running away from? Who are you? You don't remember who you are? Or who you were before you started playing hero, dreamer, savior of worlds? Everything about you is a lie. I'm the fucking truth. You can't escape that.
What are you talking about?
No, you're not leaving, and you're not leaving me behind. I've made up my mind. She's right. I've made up my mind. I'm going home. Your father lied to you. Your mother tried to kill you. You put your friends in danger, and you lost every single one of them. That sounds like the perfect home to return to. So it's not all gone. There's a chance to take back what was lost, to do it again and do it better.
Do it again, do it
So
better.
it's not perfect. I know how to appreciate what's there now. Maybe she's right. Maybe she's not. We can't know what's waiting for us on the other side, but so what? That's life, full of surprises.
Ooh.
We don't have a home to go back to. We've lost everything. Maybe she's right. Maybe she's not. We can't know what's waiting for us on the other side, but so what? That's life, full of surprises.
That's life, full of surprises.
So it's not perfect. I know how to appreciate what's there now.
So it's not perfect. I know how to appreciate what's there now.
It's not all gone. There's a chance to take back what was lost, to do it again and do it better.
It's not all gone. There's a chance to take back.
So it's not all gone.
Take back
There's
what
a
was
chance
lost.
to take
Do
back
it
what was
again and do it
lost.
better.
To do it again and do it better.
Ooh.
We don't
sounds
have.
good.
Maybe she's right. Maybe she's not. We can't know what. It's not all gone. We don't have a. It's not all gone. So it's not perfect. It's not all gone. I can rebuild.
I can rebuild.
I can start afresh.
I can start afresh.
Make
Make
the
the
right
right choices.
Look, dearest, despite what the
Look,
movies
dearest.
tell us, there's no such thing as a fresh start.
Yes, there is.
We're all irreversibly anchored to the past.
Boring.
I'm not anchored to you. I can change.
I can
No
change.
one ever changes. Oh, we think we do. We pretend to learn and grow, but we're still the same children we always were. And when push comes to shove, our true selves always come back. Why do you think I'm here?
Fascinating.
I am you. You are me. The sooner you admit that, the sooner we can end this fucking charade. Roll credits.
Talking about.
No, you're not leaving, and you're not leaving me behind. I've made up my mind. She's right. Can't leave. I have nothing to return to. No life worth living. I've made up my mind.
She's not right.
I'm going home. Your father lied to you. Your mother tried to kill you. You put your friends in danger, and you lost every single one of them. That sounds like the perfect home to return to. So it's not perfect. I know how to appreciate what's there now. Maybe she's right. Maybe she's not. We don't have a home to go back to. We've lost everything. So it's not perfect. I know how to appreciate what's there now. I'm not asking for a perfect home. I'm ready to embrace who I was, who I am, who I will be.
Wow.
And who is that?
Decision point. Your choice will have a major consequences.
I'm ready for a change.
The unknown path.
I used to know exactly what I wanted to do with my life. I don't know why I lost faith, but it's time to find my way back. I'm ready for a change. I used to know exactly what I wanted to do with my life. I don't know why I lost faith, but it's time to find my way back.
What the?
I'm ready for a change. I used to know exactly what I wanted to do with my life. I don't know why I lost faith, but it's time to find my way back.
Wow. That's strange. What the? What
I'm ready
the?
for a change. I used to know exactly what I wanted to do with my life. I don't know why I lost faith, but it's time to find my way back.
The balance is shifting.
I don't know yet. You're a part of me now. You always will be. Come on. Life's waiting out there. Let's find out what's happening.
Awesome.
My name is Zoe Castillo. And I'm alive.
I'm alive again. Wow, this game's awesome. 51 minutes already. Time flies when you're in a story. The beginning of the end. Trophy earned. Yes, I love immersive games. Slow and fast. Makes no difference. Fun is fun. Chapter 2. Awakenings. Three months later. Wow.
Good evening, Warden. How do your prisoners fare?
Commander, all is well. If you like, I could show you...
I'm not here to inspect your prison, Warden. I'm here to speak about one prisoner.
Ah, your apostle.
Alvane. He's an apostle no more. He was a tool, but he lost his edge. He's no longer of any use to us. No. It's time we put all of this behind us.
Would you care to translate, Commander?
Would you care to
I'm
translate?
afraid my ability to read between the lines is somewhat lacking.
We want Kian Alvane's execution to be... hastened.
Hastened?
I see. I thought your six would need to judge and condemn Alvani before...
When did you become an expert on Azadi law, Warden?
Well, I'm not, sir, but we have laws and regulations of our own, Commander. I was told that Kian Alvani would be sent to Sadir to stand...
I am telling you to carry out his sentence. Tonight!
Wow. What? Impossible.
Impossible. I need to call in the executioner.
How soon?
Well, by first light, at the earliest, but still...
First light, then.
But what about the paperwork? I mean, the proper documents, signed and stamped.
This goes one of two ways, Warden. Either you do what you're told and execute Kian Alvani by first light, or you find yourself hanging right next to him when the sun kisses the top of Friar's Keep tomorrow morning. How it plays out is entirely up to you. You have your orders, Warden.
Barbarians.
Barbarians. New character unlocked. New characters unlocked. Warden Moran. Moran? The Warden of Friar's Keep is a native Northlander and Marcurian who has willingly collaborated with the Azadi occupiers to convert the city goal into a political prison housing dissenters and rebels. Warden Moran has embraced the foreigners and their rigid military order with near-sadistic enthusiasm, though he has little patience for their spiritual beliefs. Wow. Moran's prized prisoner is Kian Alvani, a high-ranking Azadi assassin who betrayed his own people and was sentenced to death for his crimes. Who's this guy? Commander Vamon. Vamon is an Azadi military commander, head of the secret police in Marcuria, the emissary's most trusted man and her illicit lover. Oh wow. The emissary's most trusted man and her illicit lover. When the apostle Kian Alvani first arrived in Marcuria, Vamon was ordered by the emissary sister Saya to keep an eye on him, and when Kian traveled to the swamp city to meet the rebel leader, April Ryan, Vamon had him followed. Kian's arrest was the culmination of a lifetime of jealousy. Vamon wants nothing more than to see Kian dead. The two men have history, and their rivalry is personal. Vamon and Saya are secretly plotting to increase their power over Marcuria, with command over the secret police and troops stationed in the city. Bayman also has an iron grip on Mercuria, and the hated resistance is finally in his sights. With their imminent defeat, nothing will stand in their way. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Welcome back to the show. This is quite the change of pace from Tekken. With Tekken, I seem to want to concentrate more than talk, but here I feel to talk more because I'm reading, and I'm part of a story. Tekken's more about battling and focusing on the present moment and watching out for moves.
I have only one memory of my mother. She held me close one night and sang an old song from her country. I don't remember the melody, but I remember the words. Sleep, child, sleep. Sleep in your mother's heart. Let the wind blow and the rain fall. Hear the executioner's call.
What the?
Watch the traitor's head roll as the shadow takes his soul.
That's not a lullaby.
Sleep, child, sleep. We shall never part, for we will soon be free, together forever in the cold, cold sea.
What a weird song.
Ah, Alvani, you are here. Good. I hear you turned down your last meal. Pity. I personally approved the menu. There were sausages.
Why would the warden come to visit me now?
Why would the warden come to visit me now?
He wants me to plead. I shall not.
He wants me to plead. I shall not.
Why would the warden come to visit me now? If you've come to see me beg for my life, warden, you won't...
Oh, no. No. You're a rational pragmatist, Alvani, quite like myself. No, I am merely here to ensure that you are prepared for the next step. As you know, your execution will take place at dawn. I have to admit that I'm curious why, after so long, there's such a sudden rush to see you dead. I'm very curious. But, that's not why I'm here, no. As you also know, you have the choice between hanging and beheading. As far as I can tell, you have yet to, voice a preference. If you forfeit this choice, it'll be left to me to decide the, instrument of death. I simply want to ensure we've dotted every I and crossed every T.
A warrior deserves to die by the blade. But do I deserve that death? I laid down my own sword. I turned on my own people. Death is death, and I'm ready to embrace my own. I have nothing more to say to this man. A warrior. Even though I'm just a prisoner now, I was a warrior. A warrior deserves to die by the blade. But do I deserve... A warrior deserves to die by the blade. A warrior deserves to die by the blade. A warrior deserves to die by the blade.
A warrior deserves to die by the blade. A warrior deserves to die by the blade.
A warrior deserves to die by the blade.
A warrior deserves to die by the blade.
Even though I'm just a prisoner now, I was a warrior. A warrior deserves to die by the blade. But do I deserve that death? I laid down my own sword. I turned on my own people.
So?
Death is death, and I'm ready to embrace my own. I have nothing more to say to this man.
I have nothing more to say to this man.
A warrior deserves to die by the blade. But do I deserve that death? I laid down my own sword. I turned on my own people.
That's right. Do you deserve that death?
Hang me!
The noose it is. I shall make a note of it. Do you have no family, Alvani? My family is very important to me. Almost as important as my duty to this city and this office. In the event of my own death, it would pain me to know that they would be left with no answers. No body to bury. No closure. I know you're a man of faith, a man of principle. I also understand that things happen to make you question your calling. What I do not understand is why you've simply decided to give up, to stop fighting.
I have nothing more to say to him. To have everything you believe in fall to pieces. To be asked to continue a war that you have no faith in.
Wow.
By commanders that you can no longer trust.
There you go.
You would not understand.
Try me, Alvani. You may come to see that we're more alike than you thought.
I have no family. No country. So leave me be. And let me prepare for death in peace.
Very well. Everything has been properly filed. I have no reason to question the order of execution. Even threatened me with dismissal, and worse, should I stand in the way of their orders. They don't know me very well. Threats mean nothing.
Threats mean nothing.
Proper paperwork, on the other hand. Well, I will simply have to accept that my questions will remain forever unanswered. I shall see you at first light, Alvani. The noose will be ready for you.
First light.
Get up, Kian. There isn't much time.
Who's that guy?
About bloody time. Come on, let's go.
What's going on?
No time for answers. Let's get a move on.
No time for answers. Let's get a move on. There's a bucket. There's a riot.
What's going on down there?
That boy is a made-to-order riot. We're getting you out of here.
Who are you? Do I know you?
I bloody well hope so. You were this close to running me through with your sword.
What?
What?
The Swamp City? Precisely.
Precisely.
I made a daring, swashbuckling last-minute escape, and you were arrested by your own commander. Quite a day, eh?
If you're with the Resistance, why are you helping me escape?
So that you can repay your debt and help free our city. In the meantime, we need a bloody key to get through this bloody gate.
Yeah. Who am I? Kian Alvane was once the Azadi apostle, serving the goddess as a holy assassin. A man of unwavering faith, Kian did what the Sikhs and their priestesses commanded him to do, without question, without doubt. A year ago, called upon by the Sikhs in Sadir, capital of Azadi, Kian received an important mission. Travelled to Mercuria, capital of the Northlands, to find and assassinate the leader of the resistance of Magicals. But during the course of this mission, Kian's faith was challenged upon meeting the rebel leader, April Ryan. Wow. April Ryan was from the Longest Journey #1 and 2. April Ryan, he began questioning his superiors and their occupation of Mercuria, and whether or not he truly served the word of the goddess. Kian's refusal to assassinate April led to his imprisonment and death sentence. Oh, was he in #2? Can't remember right now. Maybe. Locked up in Friar's Keep for almost a year now. Kian is a man at a crossroads, a man without a people, and in the midst of a crisis of faith. To move forward, Kian has to remake himself, stand up against the very people he once trusted implicitly, and find his own way in the world for the first time in 20 years. Wow, that's awesome. Ballsy, this guy's ballsy. Balsham. Captain Balsey Bashim is a relatively recent convert to the rebel cause. Before meeting April Ryan, the deceased leader of the resistance, Bashim profited from the Azadi occupation, lending them the use of his ship. In return, Azadi turned a blind eye to his small-time smuggling operation. Bashim's turning point came after meeting April. Her convictions changed his perspective, using his relationship with the Azadi as cover. He began smuggling arms, food, and medicine to the rebels in Mercuria, and he even helped establish and supply the rebel outpost in Mymeria, the Swamp City. Okay, now we're up to speed. Let's continue.
Locked. The riot hasn't reached this floor yet. Not everyone in here is a wrongly convicted rebel. Some are violent murderers. I won't risk it.
Oh yeah, I can run. I won't risk it. What's this? Rubble.
What a filthy mess this place is. No Azadi-run prison would ever be so poorly looked after. These Northlanders take little pride in their endeavors.
These Northlanders take little pride in their endeavors. Rubble. Rubble.
This is for the Magicals.
Rubble. That's that Grimace guy from...
What a filthy mess this place.
From McDonald's back in the day. That was his... Not Grimace, it was Hamburger.
Locked, and I don't have time to pick each and every cell door. I have no time to spare, and no desire to let all these prisoners loose.
I have no desire to let all these prisoners loose.
Not everyone in here is a wrongly convicted rebel. Some are violent murderers. I won't risk it.
He must have a plan for what comes next. He wouldn't have brought us here otherwise.
He wouldn't have brought us here otherwise. Welcome.
We still don't have a key, boy.
What's going on out there?
Huh. Wish I knew. The Azadi are entrenched. They're up to something. There ain't been a lot of new troops arriving. But then again, they've stopped pushing north. They only appear interested in holding the city.
Saya and Vermont are still in charge.
Oh, they're in charge, all right. But rumors say one of the Bloody Six is arriving soon. Which is why we need to be ready. Something's about to go down.
Those Bloody Six. I don't know who they are.
He must have a plan for what comes next. He wouldn't have brought us here otherwise.
You need to find the key.
Okay.
This is the first time I've seen that guard post abandoned. Everyone must be busy with the riot downstairs. We will need a key to open this gate.
Yes.
Hey! Hey!
Who's talking?
Help me!
Oh yeah, this guy.
He's still breathing.
Hey, you!
I've seen him around the prison.
Over!
I don't think he's been here that long.
Over here!
And I don't think he's long for this work.
There you go. Better.
He looks badly hurt. I don't think he'll survive long. But we can't just leave him here either. He might know how to get out of here. I don't think he'll make it, but if he can help us, his death won't be in vain. He looks badly hurt. How are you feeling? Can you walk?
No. I've lost too much blood. Take the key from the guard's pocket. Save yourselves.
There must be something we can do for him. Anything. I can't save his life, but perhaps he has some last wish that I can fulfill.
That's beautiful.
There's nothing more I can do for him. He is already dead. All I can do is reassure him.
Don't give up on him.
There must be something we can do.
Must be something we can do for him.
Anything.
Anything.
I can't save his life, but perhaps he has.
Perhaps he
some
has
last
some
wish
last wish I can fulfill.
Is there anything I can do for you? Anything
Anything
at all?
at all.
My family. Tell them what happened to me. Tell them I love them very much. And that my children. Tell them they make me proud.
I have to promise. I have to fulfill this man's dying wish, no matter what. I can give no promises. I don't even know if we'll make it out of here alive, or where my path will take me next. And I can't make a promise that I might not be able to keep. I have to promise. I have to fulfill this man's dying wish, no matter what.
No, that's motivation.
I promise.
They live in the bones. My name is Stunt. Arn Stunt. Thank you. Please. Please finish me before the guards find me. They won't be kind.
There's nothing more to be done for him.
They will make me suffer.
He can't walk. All we can do is leave him here, and hope the goddess makes his death swift and painless. I can kill him swiftly, a warrior's death, or leave him for the guards to torture. He's alive, but not for long. He wants me to put him out of his misery before the guards arrive. He can't walk. All we can do is leave him here, and hope the goddess makes his death swift and painless.
The search guard.
It appears to be a gate key. It probably unlocks this first gate.
It appears to be a gate key.
It's a makeshift blade. I've seen how they make them by sharpening stolen spoons against stone. A deadly weapon in the right hands. A shiv. It's a shiv. It's a shiv. It's a shiv. It's a shiv.
Kill me. Please. Kill me. Please. Please kill me.
If I don't kill him now, the guards will. But not before they make him suffer. This is an innocent man. I can't simply murder him. In the face of my own death, I swore to never take another life. Perhaps the guards will show mercy and spare him. If I don't kill him now, the guards will. But not before they make him suffer. I cannot leave him to such a gruesome fate.
What the...
This is an innocent man. I can't simply murder him. In the face of my own death, I swore to never take another life. Perhaps the guards will show mercy and spare him.
Oh my goodness. What are these choices?
If I don't kill him now, the guards will. But not before they make him suffer. I cannot leave him to such a gruesome fate. This is an innocent man. I can't simply murder him. In the face of my own death, I swore to never take another life. Perhaps the guards will show mercy and spare him. If I don't kill him now, the guards will. But not before they make him suffer. I cannot leave him to such a gruesome fate.
Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay.
May the goddess ease your journey into the next life. He's with the goddess now, walking the sun-blessed slopes of the first mountain.
It's beautiful.
He's with the goddess now, walking the sun-blessed slopes of the first mountain.
Most of the prisoners are still under lock and key. Locked, and I don't have time to pick each and every cell door.
It had to be done, Kian. You made the right choice.
Thank you.
You have the key? Excellent. Now unlock the gate.
He must have a plan for what comes next. He
He
wouldn't
wouldn't
have
have brought us here
otherwise.
otherwise. He must have a plan.
What are my people really doing here in Mercuria?
You tell me, boy. They are
They are
your
your
people.
I do not know.
Do not know what I did, but I was wrong. It's not about fate inside the tower.
Not yet. That's where you come in, boy. You're our key to the tower.
That tower is a fortress. How in the name of the goddess do you expect me to find a way inside?
We'll see. Maybe you'll rise to the occasion, huh?
Maybe I'll rise to the occasion. In the name of the goddess.
Is that why you're breaking me out of here? To find a way into the tower?
Well, that's part of it, aye. But not all of it.
You're a bloody symbol boy.
Bloody symbol boy. Once we've got you on our side, it'll give the boys a big, what's it? Boost.
It will increase morale?
Ha! Fat chance of that. There'll always be a bunch of boozing, thieving, whoring, cursing, immoral...
Morale. As in confidence.
Spirit.
Well, that's it. A boost
that's it.
to
A
the
boost
team
to team
spirit.
spirit. In it.
You arriving? You'll be the flag bearer, the bloody drummer boy. But getting into that Mojo blasted tower, aye, that's a big part of it.
Okay. message saying it wasn't broadcasting, so I don't know if it is. Double check. How do I know if it is broadcasting? Hello out there. Is this working? Let's check my okay. What the? Yeah, seems to be broadcasting. Sweet. Welcome back. Okay, I'll continue the game. Sweet. I can see. Welcome. I thought my connection was lost, but I'm continuing the game. Whoops. Yes. I'm back. How y'all doing out there? It's an awesome game. Playing for an hour now. Go. Want to find my way out. What the?
What's going on out there?
Huh. Wish I knew. Yazadi are entrenched. They're up to something. There ain't been a lot of new troops arriving, but then again, they've stopped pushing north. They only appear interested in holding the city.
Saya and Vermont are still in charge.
Oh, they're in charge all right. But rumors say one of the Bloody Six is arriving soon.
Those Bloody Six.
Which is why we need to be ready.
Who are they?
Something's about to go down.
What are my people really doing here in Mercuria?
You tell me, boy. They are your people.
I do not know.
Do not know. I thought I did, but I was wrong. It's not about faith, it's about something else. What they have planned, I do not believe it is the divine will of the goddess.
More the unholy will of a gaggle of rotten mortal eggs.
Has the resistance been inside the tower?
Not yet. That's where you come in, boy. You're our key to the tower.
That tower is a fortress. How in the name of the goddess do you expect me to find a
How
way
in the
inside?
name of the goddess?
We'll see. Maybe you'll rise to the occasion, huh?
Yes, I will rise to the occasion.
We still don't have a key, boy.
Is that why you're breaking me out of here? To find a way into the tower?
Well, that's part of it, aye. But not all of it. You're a bloody symbol, boy. Once we've got you on our side, it'll give the boys a big, what's it? Boost.
It will increase morale?
Ha! Fat chance of that. There'll always be a bunch of boozing, thieving, whoring, cursing, immoral...
Morale. As in confidence. Spirit.
Well, that's it. A boost to the team spirit, innit?
Team
You're
spirit.
arriving.
Innit.
You'll be the flag bearer. The bloody drummer boy. But getting into that Mojang blasted tower, aye, that's a big part of it.
Aye.
About the tower.
Let's focus on getting you out of here first, boy.
Hey, it's Guybrush Threepwood. He's changed.
Hey! Hey, you! Over! Over here!
He's still breathing.
Help!
I've seen him
Help
around
me.
the prison. I don't think he's been here that long. And I don't think he's long for this world. He looks badly hurt. I don't think he'll survive long, but we can't just leave him here either. He might know how to get out of here. I don't think he'll make it, but if he can help us, his death won't be in vain. He looks badly hurt. I don't think he'll survive long, but we can't just leave him here either.
Can't just leave him here.
How are you feeling? Can you walk?
No. I've lost too much blood. Take the key from the guard's pocket. Save yourselves.
There's nothing more I can do for him. He is already dead. All I can do is reassure him. There must be something we can do for him. Anything. I can't save his life, but perhaps he has some last wish that I can fulfill. Is there anything I can do for you? Anything at all?
My family. Tell them what happened to me. Tell them I love them very much. And that my children. Tell them they make me proud.
I have to promise. I have to fulfill this man's dying wish, no matter what. I can give no promises. I don't even know if we'll make it out of here alive, or where my path will take me next. And I can't make a promise that I might not be able to keep.
If you don't know if you'll get out, this will give you the motivation to get out.
I have to promise. I have to fulfill this man's dying wish, no matter what. I promise.
They live in the bones. My name is Stunt. Aaron Stunt. Thank you. Please. Please finish me before the guards find me. They won't be kind.
There's nothing more to be done. He can't walk. All we can do is leave him here.
They will make me
Hope
suffer.
the goddess makes his death swift and painless. He's alive, but not for long. He wants me to put him out of his misery before the guards arrive. I can kill him swiftly. A warrior's death. Or leave him for the guards to torture. He's alive, but not for... There's nothing more to be done for him. He wants me to put him out of his misery before the guards arrive.
Kill me. Please.
It appears to be a gate key.
Please
Probably
kill me.
unlocks this first gate.
It appears to be the gate key.
I know him.
I know him.
Anton, I believe. He took great joy spitting in my food. It appears he was stabbed and bled to death. He bled out. A slow and painful death.
May the
goddess watch over his long walk to the Shadow Realms, where he will face his final judgment. I know him.
Anton,
I believe.
Anton.
He took great joy spitting in my food. It appears he was stabbed and bled to death.
Don't kill me. Please. Please kill me.
This is an innocent man. I can't simply murder him. In the face of my own death, I swore to never take another life. If I don't kill him now, the guards will. But not before they make him suffer. I cannot leave him to such a gruesome fate.
The balance has shifted.
May the goddess ease your journey into the next life.
May the goddess ease...
He's with the goddess now, walking the sun-blessed slopes of the first mountain.
That's beautiful.
He's with the goddess now, walking the sun-blessed slopes of the first mountain. This is the first time I've seen that guard post abandoned. Everyone must be busy with the riot downstairs. This is the first time I've seen that guard post abandoned.
You made the right choice.
Everyone must be busy with the riot downstairs.
You have the key? Excellent. Now unlock the gate.
It had to be done. I made the right choice.
He must have a plan for what comes next. He wouldn't have brought us here otherwise.
He wouldn't have brought us here otherwise.
About the tower.
Let's focus on getting you out of here first, boy.
Let's focus on getting... Okay.
This is the first time I've seen... We will need a key to open this gate. We will need a key to open this gate.
Where's the key? Oh yeah, that's how I do it. Awesome.
They have different keys for every floor, so you might as well leave that one in the lock. Follow me, boy. We're going up, not down. Upwards, ever upwards.
Upwards, ever upwards. Can I lock this door? What the?
Down there, you'll only find fiery death. The way out of here is up, up, up.
Ah! Did you hear that person screaming? Ah!
When you're done sightseeing.
When you're done sightseeing.
What did you mean, repay a debt?
You damn near wiped us out, boy. Your last-minute reversal didn't help save anyone, aside from your own soul, mayhap. And now is your chance at repentance.
Repentance?
I don't want repentance. I'm ready to die for my crimes. Why don't you just leave me here?
You may be ready to die, Kian, but the Resistance certainly isn't. And we need you. Now, find a way to open this bloody door. Something long and thin to pick the lock might do the trick.
Excellent.
The riot is growing, moving closer. We need to keep moving up. Find a way out before the keep becomes smoking rubble. Hello?
Hello?
Anyone there?
Anyone there?
I'm speaking into a metal tube. I feel foolish.
I'm speaking into a metal tube. I feel foolish.
Hello?
Hello?
Anyone there?
Anyone there?
I'm speaking into a metal tube. I feel foolish.
I feel foolish. Huh? A barrel?
The slop we eat 3 times a day arrives in these barrels. The stench makes me sick.
That's a barrel of laughs.
So many barrels.
Tells ya?
Do they never clean up after themselves? So many barrels. Do they never clean up after themselves? You must have a plan for what comes next. He wouldn't have brought us here otherwise. About the tower.
Let's focus on getting you out of here first, boy.
Let's focus on getting you out of here first, boy.
About the tower.
Let's focus on
Let's
getting you out
focus
of
on
here
getting you
first,
out of
boy.
here first, boy. Aha, a broom. Let's clean up this town.
A broom.
A broom.
Still a broom.
Still a broom.
Stare at a broom long enough, it turns into... No. Just a broom. The modern broom was invented in Azadir. Before my people brought the broom to the Northlands, these people, like animals, would use a simple besom. Such primitive savagery.
Such primitive savagery.
There's something so pure and beautiful about the traditional broom.
There's something so pure and beautiful about the traditional broom.
I've been staring at that thing for so long, maybe the two of us should get a broom. Goddess, I'm losing my mind.
That's so funny. Two of us should get a broom.
A broom.
A broom.
Still a broom.
I've got a broom now. So I've always wanted.
The prisoner's dead. Looks like someone slit his throat. Heading upstairs.
Most of the prisoners are still under lock and key. I have no time to spare, and no desire to let all these prisoners loose.
No desire to let these prisoners loose. Oh, what the? Oh, a pillow.
Are those? Yes. Those are head bugs.
Head bugs?
They burrow through the skin into the skull where they lay their eggs.
Oh my goodness.
Months later, the larvae devour their victim's brain.
That's crazy talk.
A filthy pillow.
A filthy pillow.
I believe this was once white. And not diligent with their washing in this place.
I believe this was once white. I don't believe they're diligent with their washing.
From the right angle, this pillow might pass as a head. A very square and soft head.
A filthy
head. A filthy pillow. I believe this was once white. And not diligent with their washing in this place. From the right angle, this pillow might pass as a head.
A very square and soft head.
A filthy head.
A filthy head. Ew. Why are you picking up a filthy pillow? Oh yeah, you can make it into a broom or something. Not a broom. Person. Can you combine this?
Stare at a broom long enough, it turns into... No. Just a broom. The modern broom was invented in Azadir. Before my people brought the broom to the Northlands, these people, like animals, would use a simple besom. Such primitive savagery.
Such primitive savagery.
There's something so pure and beautiful about the traditional broom. I've been staring at that thing for so long, maybe the two of us should get a broom. God, I'm losing my mind.
How do I combine? Cool. Pillow on broom.
There's something so pure and beautiful about the traditional broom.
If you love it so much, why don't you marry it? It's starting to look like a human.
So pure and beautiful about the traditional broom.
Okay. What else is there to look around? There's something so traditional and beautiful. There's something so beautiful about a traditional broom.
Locked. The riot hasn't reached this floor yet.
About the tower.
Let's focus on getting you out of here first, boy.
Yes.
Hello?
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
I'll need to pick the lock.
We'll get you, don't worry. You'll hang before the night is over.
That ain't true. You'll never catch me.
They lack finesse and they're not trained soldiers, but if those guards catch up with us, we won't last long regardless.
So, regardless.
I'll need to pick the lock. I'll need to pick the lock.
How about with this shiv?
Shadow be damned. It broke. The blade worked better as a weapon than a lockpick.
Oh.
I'll need to pick the lock.
What else can I use?
There's something so pure and beautiful about the traditional broom. I'll need to pick the lock.
Huh? What else can I find?
The slop we eat 3 times a day arrives in these barrels. The stench makes me sick.
This is quite the game.
Locked. The riot hasn't reached this floor yet. Locked. And I don't have time to pick each and every cell door.
Oh, there's a window. What? Cool.
There he is, up there.
Oh.
Shadow, damn that man.
The keep is surrounded by soldiers. Mostly Azadi troops, it looks like. Good bowmen. I'm lucky I dodged their arrows.
It's the Apostle! Get him! He got away!
This is tempting fate. Sooner or later, one of those arrows will pierce my skull.
Ah.
Fire! Now! Was that him?
I'm not sure what I'm hoping for. But they'll run out of arrows, perhaps?
Perhaps.
There he is! Up there! Was that him?
Gotta save me.
Gotta
I'm
save
playing
me.
the Dolmari gamble with my life.
It's the Apostle! Get him!
Whoa.
Shadow, damn that man!
Gotta save me. I'm playing the Dolmari gamble with my life.
We got him! I think we got him!
It's undamaged and thin enough to fit in a lock. I should be able to open the gate with this.
Awesome.
I want to fight those treacherous rats!
I want to fight those treacherous rats. Someone get the gosh damn keys.
That ought to do the trick. Go on.
That ought to do the trick. Awesome.
Good job. Follow me.
All
Good
those
job.
years on the streets of Sadir paying off.
Someone get the gosh damn keys. Someone get the gosh darn keys.
Why, if it isn't our old friend, Mr. Murren.
BrZee, back him. I should have known you wouldn't have let yourself get caught so easily.
You're damn right. Now let us through.
I'm afraid that's quite impossible, BrZee. Your journey ends here, I'm afraid.
There's no picking this one. He's plugged it from his side. By the Mojal's unclean genitals, Warden.
Oh.
Open up right this bloody minute.
Words,
Words,
Mr.
words,
Backy.
words.
You know very well I do not respond to threats.
When I get my hands on you, Warden, you will wish your grandmother had never spread her legs to your grandfather.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Anyone
May
there?
the Mojal befoul your filthy arsehole, Murren. Let us through right bloody now.
I'm speaking into a metal tube. I feel
One
foolish.
day, Murren, we will see you garroted in front of this entire city, and your family too.
Come on, Captain. No need to be so vulgar.
The Warden has blocked the gate somehow.
I'm afraid this is as far as you will get.
Is it?
People like him only respond to violence and threats. He's scum, and I should treat him as such. I could attempt to reason with him, see if he responds to that.
Yes.
Your prisoners are revolting, Warden. Sooner or later, they will reach this floor. Let me through, and I shall be lenient and merciful.
I see. And what, pray tell, is my guarantee that you'll follow through on your promise?
I may not be able to stay my anger. He's responsible for many innocent deaths. But if I can convince him to believe me, doesn't the Warden claim to be a practical man? If that's the case, he would listen to a practical argument. What choice does he have? I was the Apostle. I was always true to my word. My word is like iron, Warden. Open the gate.
I may look the fool, Alvani, but I can assure you I'm not some farm boy who just rode into town atop an Elguan. You'll have to do better than that. Now leave me be. There's nothing you can say to sway my mind, Alvani. You might as well admit defeat.
He's refusing to listen. I must be smarter. What did he reveal of himself earlier? He got us this far. I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
He's got us this far. I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
He got us this far. I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
He got us this far. I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
About the tower.
Let's focus on getting you out of here first, boy.
Anything else around here?
Leave me be. I'm very comfortable behind this locked door.
Not everyone in here is a wrongly convicted rebel. Some are violent murderers. I won't risk it.
Just leave me be. I'm quite comfortable. Another barrel.
So many barrels. Do they never clean up after themselves? The slop we eat 3 times a day arrives in these barrels. The stench makes me sick. So many barrels.
So
Do they
many
never
barrels.
clean up after themselves?
Open up, let me out.
Not everyone in here is a wrongly convicted rebel. Some are violent murderers. I won't risk it.
Ah, more barrels?
The slop we eat 3 times a day arrives in these barrels. The stench makes me sick. Most of the prisoners are still under lock and key.
I'm very comfortable behind this locked door.
Just leave me be. I'm very comfortable with.
About...
Let's focus.
Still trying, are you? Desperately and quite pointlessly.
I may not be able to stay my anger. He's responsible for many innocent deaths. But if I can convince him to believe me, you will just have to trust me.
If I were to write a list of my virtues, trust would be at the bottom, together with charity. No, I believe I'm better off where I am. But thank you for your offer. I shall quite enjoy seeing you abandon all hope and accept your death. Again, let's face it, Alvani, you're not a man of words.
I need to persuade the warden to open the gate before the guards make it up here.
Your tenacity is almost admirable, Alvani, but entirely without merit.
Doesn't the warden claim to be a practical man? If that's the case, he would listen to a practical argument. My leniency is your only hope at this point.
Perhaps, but as you may imagine, I didn't rise to my position by taking people at their word, particularly in a prison. Honesty is in short supply in here.
We're running out of time, and this filthy heathen is the only thing between us and freedom. He may treasure his office above his blood, but maybe he will listen to reason if I appeal to his sense of family. If he fails to respond to threats to his own life, maybe he'll listen if I threaten his children. All men of his station can be bought. If I offer to buy him, I'm sure he will be swayed, filthy maggot that he is. We're running out of time, and this filthy heathen is the only thing between us and freedom. Your choice is simple. Let us through and live, or suffer the consequences.
I believe I have another choice: to wait. Help may well arrive soon. I'll stay right where I am, Alvani. Thank you ever so much.
Thank you ever so much.
I might present you with a similar choice. Die, or die. No matter which way the wind blows, you're finished. May as well accept it with grace and poise.
Grace and poise.
What makes you think I'll listen to anything you have to say to me?
I must choose my words wisely.
Your tenacity is almost admirable,
I must choose
Alvani,
my words
but
wisely.
entirely without merit.
He may treasure his office above his blood. If he fails to respond to threats to his own life, all men of his station can be bought. He may, or you let us through. We'll pay you handsomely.
What makes you think I'd accept the sincerity of that offer if I didn't take your word for it in the first place? Besides, Alvani, coin will never sway me from my duty. Do you not know me well enough by now to see that it's duty dictates my ethics, not money? Go away. You tire me.
Go
What makes
away.
You, think
You
I'll listen to
tire
anything
me.
You have to say to me.
He's refusing to listen. I must be smarter. What did he reveal of
I
himself
must be
earlier?
smarter. What did he reveal of himself earlier?
Your tenacity is almost admirable.
Tenacity
Alvani,
is almost admirable.
entirely without merit.
If he fails to respond to threats to his own life, maybe he'll listen if I threaten his children. He may treasure his office above his blood, but maybe he will listen to reason if I appeal to his sense of family. If not for yourself, then do this for your family.
My family is important to me. I would not want my boys to grow up without a father. Their mother lacks the moral fortitude needed to instill duty and backbone in them. So forgive her. She's a good woman, but merely a woman. Very well, you make a fair point. I will trust you despite my bitter instincts. Step back, Alvani.
Thank you.
Praise your gods, I don't have time for you now, Murren. But your day will come.
Thank you, sir.
He doesn't look well at all, seeing his world fall to pieces. I almost pity the man.
You gave me your word, Alvani, your word. You said I would not be harmed. You said you would let me live. Does that not count for anything anymore? Is your word so disposable you will throw it away at a whim? If you kill me, you've proven your disregard for the law. You've proven that you're a simple brute.
If I kill you, I rid the world of a piece of sadistic vermin who sold out his own people.
Look who's talking. Who's the traitor here? I am merely an elected official. I do not decide who lives or dies. That's for the law to decide, for courts and judges
and other elected officials who are perfectly willing to carry out orders without question, as long as they can hide behind the chain of command.
A system cannot function without bureaucracy and bureaucrats. It cannot function without a hierarchy.
It sounds boring.
If you want to change that, go to the top.
Oh, believe me, I will.
Don't. Please. Spare my life. I have a family. I'm only doing my job. I treat everyone equally, no matter their crime. If you're going to do it quickly. Don't torture me like this. Don't. Please. Spare my life. I have a family. I'm only doing my...
You will receive your just punishment soon enough.
Perhaps so, Alvani, but at least my punishment... At least my punishment will be at the hands of those who respect laws and regulations, and not be a barbarian like yourself. My men will be here soon. You won't get away.
Won't I?
I no longer have any use for him.
Absolution? A warm embrace?
That's a warm embrace.
He's a
Sounds
beaten
good.
Leave me be. You've proven your point. You're bigger and stronger than me.
I no longer have any use for him.
If you're not going to kill me, just leave me be.
Excuse me.
He doesn't look well at all, seeing his world fall to pieces. I almost pity the man. He's a beaten man. I no longer have any use for him.
How about a hug? Let's continue.
Hello?
Hello?
Anyone there?
Anyone there?
I'm speaking into a metal tube. I feel foolish.
Speaking to a metal tube. I feel foolish.
This is as far as the stairwell will take us. Now we need to find a way to the roof.
I didn't say I wanted to leave this place.
What part of to be executed in the morning did you not get? And what part of the resistance needs you did you fail to comprehend?
Why would your people trust me? I'm their enemy.
You were the enemy. I trust your allegiance to your people has diminished somewhat in the past year.
How do you know I won't just turn on you soon as we're out of here?
Oh, I know. And others do too. Our faith is rarely misplaced.
Our faith is rarely misplaced. What's this?
this passage leads up to the roof, but the gate's twice locked. There's no getting through. We need to find another way up. I got you this far, Kian. Now you need to put that Azadi brain of yours to work, and quick.
If nothing else, he will have given me a warrior's death, and not a coward's. I'll do what he asks of me. If nothing else, he will have given me a warrior's death, and not a coward's.
They're not far behind us.
About the tower...
Let's...
Oh.
Shadow be damned. The guards are getting closer.
And now I can get now there's some things to grab.
We don't have much time.
A piece of cloth. Moist. With what, I'd rather not know.
I'd rather not know. Ew.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
I've eaten the slop they called porridge for so done for a single bite of that meal. I draw the line at licking the plate clean. I'm hungry for red meat, but I'm not a dog. I feel a kinship with that lonely, flickering flame. I knew a chandler once.
Where's the key?
He didn't burn his candle at both ends. Laziest man I ever met. A candle loses nothing by lighting another.
A candle loses nothing by lighting another. That's beautiful.
I feel a kinship with that lonely, flickering flame. I knew a chandler once. He didn't burn his candle at both ends. Laziest man I ever met. A candle loses nothing by lighting another.
A candle loses nothing by lighting another. That's beautiful.
Someone get the goddamn keys!
I draw the line at licking the plate clean. I'm hungry for red meat, but I'm not a dog. They use this contraption to transport food from the kitchens below. It's some sort of food elevation device, as though walking a few flights of stairs is too much work.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
They use this contraption to transport food from the kitchens below. That chain goes up to the mechanism that raises and lowers the cage. It's covered in thick oil. I managed to wipe off a tiny bit of oil, but it won't make much of a difference. I still can't climb the chain. On the positive side, I now have an oily cloth.
Ha. What are you gonna do with an oily cloth?
I can't get a good grip on it with all that oil. They use this contraption to transport food from the kitchens below. They use this
What else can I use?
Hello?
Hello?
About the tower.
Let's focus on get...
Someone get the goddamn keys!
Let's focus. Aha, there we go. Oil.
It's mounted securely to the wall.
Torch.
I'd burn my skin off if I tried to wrench it free. It's mounted securely to the wall.
Do I have an arrow? I've got an arrow.
It's undamaged and thin enough to fit in a lock. I should be able to open the gate with this.
Which gate? Huh?
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn
There's no way through here.
Is it there?
There's no way through here.
Oh. Oh, another torch.
I'd burn my skin off. It's mounted securely to the wall.
It's mounted securely on... Oh, combine. There you go. Great idea. What, am I gonna light that thing? Maybe. It's got oil. Huh?
The oil is burning off.
Awesome.
Oh, clever boy. I knew you wouldn't disappoint me.
Still warm, but it's cooling quickly.
Awesome.
I should be able to climb the chain now.
You first. If that chain's still hot, I want some warning.
Let's do it. Yeah. Clever boy.
They've readied the noose for you. A traitor's death.
What are we doing here? Where's our cloud ship?
We need to buy ourselves some time. Quick. Block that gate. Use the lever to lower the bar. Quickly now. For the love of Mojal 7 prostitutes, Kian, lower that damned bar now! They're here!
Uh-oh. Oops.
What are we doing here? Where's our cloud ship?
We need to buy ourselves some time. Quick. Block that gate. Use the lever to lower the bar. Quickly now.
I just want to look at this gate.
For the love of Mojal 7 prostitutes,
It's unbolted, and the guards could be here at any moment.
Now
There you
arm
go.
yourself.
Arm myself.
There's a sword over there. Pick up the bloody sword.
Pick up the bloody sword.
Mother of Mojal, sweet whore of the 4 heavens. Will you grab that sword now and bring it here?
He's a brave and true man. I'm grateful to him.
He's a brave and true man.
Time is
I'm
running
grateful
short.
to him.
Come, Kian. Time is running short. Come, Kian.
A sharp blade, used by the headsman.
Time is running short. Come over here now.
I got a sword. Awesome.
How will we escape? I thought you'd have a ship waiting.
A ship? Ha! No, boy. Your way out of here is not on a cloud ship, but through a portal created by the very magic your people are trying to stamp out.
Oh, wow.
My way.
Only one of us can pass through that portal before it closes. And it requires a sacrifice. It's dark magic. It requires blood and pain. It requires a life.
What?
What?
No. No. I cannot accept your sacrifice. Either both of us leave or neither.
Don't be a Mojal damned fool, boy. I have made my peace with the gods. And you say the same. Besides, I may be a decent fighter, but you... Without you, the resistance will falter, and the Azadi will be victorious. Now run me through that sword so that you can get out of here and start paying your debts.
His eyes speak the truth. He has embraced death in a way I never could. Where I only saw defeat, he sees victory. I don't know where this path may lead. But what choice do I have? How many more deaths before this night is over? No. There's been enough bloodshed. I don't want another life on my conscience. I cannot. I'm not worthy of such a sacrifice.
Listen to me, boy. If you don't do this, then it's all for naught. The whole bloody thing.
There's been too much death. Too much!
Oh, for the love of the 4 heavens.
Oh.
That bloody stings.
Run! Run!
Only one memory of my mother. She held me to her heart until I fell asleep.
Wow.
That night, she threw herself from the city walls into the shallows.
It's the shallows.
Her body was never found.
Wow.
For the longest time, I would climb those walls, balance on the edge, and close my eyes.
I always thought I would join her in the darkness, in that cold, cold sea.
Whoa.
But I never did.
But I never did. What an awesome story. DreamFall chapters. The cold, cold sea. Trophy earned.
Goddess, damn him to the Shadow Eternal!
What?
Kian. Kian has escaped the keep.
Leave us. Now! What are you saying? That's impossible. He's supposed to die.
He's gone. Fled from the roof with the help of a rebel infiltrator in a bloody riot.
The roof? But how?
A portal. Dark magic.
That's impossible.
I must interrogate the men who let him escape. They will rue this day for the rest of their short and miserable lives. And that bone-headed warden, he will pay for this with his life.
I don't understand. Friar's Keep is warded against thaumaturgy.
Inside, yes, which is why they fled to the roof.
Protect us. Do you have any idea where he is?
With the rebels, I'm sure. Wherever they've holed up. I will leave no stone unturned to find them.
In their hands, Alvane is a poisonous dagger.
You think I'm not aware? You think I don't know how dangerous he is? I know that traitor better than anyone. But I will find him. Him and his cohorts. Under the sight of the goddess, this I swear.
Before the first arrives.
It won't reach her ears.
You make sure of that. If she learns their precious apostle is still alive, she will want him alive so that she can speak to him. And if she learns the truth...
We won't give her the opportunity.
Good.
Fascinating.
Because if she ever does, you and I will be paying with our lives. What in the light are you waiting for? You won't catch him in here, Commander. Go!
What in the light are you waiting for? Calm down, lady. New characters unlocked. Okay. What are these people? BrZee, yes. And this girl. Sister Saya. Sister Saya is the Azadi emissary to the Northlands as stewardess of Marcuria and administrator of the engine project. She's the youngest priestess to ever rise so fast and far. And there are whispers that she may someday become a mother, putting her status and life at risk. However, is her illicit relationship with Commander Vaman and her ambition to rise above the role of emissary to establish a new Azadi seat of power in the Northlands. The two lovers are plotting to cement their control over Marcuria and use the engine to serve their own ambitions. Saya answers to the six, the child empresses of the Azadi Empire, as well as the mysterious prophet, architect of the engine. Fascinating.
Goddess watch over us.
Goddess watch over us. Welcome to the show. What's been happening? The longest journey continues. Whoa, 2020. What, 2220? There you go.
It's our 3-month anniversary today.
That's mad. I feel like I've been coming here for years.
How are you?
What do you think?
You have more energy. You appear more content with your life now than you did 3 months ago. But only you can tell how you are feeling. I can't do that for you.
I know.
You remember nothing of what happened before the coma. You're not sure you want to remember. I think you do. Do you agree with that, Zoe?
And potentially lose everything I've built here? I know there's something I need to remember, something I'm supposed to be doing. Until I figure that out, I can't find peace. And potentially lose everything I've built here? I'm not sure I can take losing everything all over again. And potentially lose everything I've built here? I know there's something I need to remember, something I'm supposed to be doing. Until I figure that out, I can't find peace. I do. I can't stand feeling there's something I need to remember. So I have to find out.
I understand, okay. Let's see if we can do an exercise. Jog your memory.
Jog your memory.
What is the last thing you do remember?
Dropping out of uni, moving back in with Dad. I'd lost faith in myself, in everyone around me. I'd broken up with Reza.
And then something did happen.
Be careful what you wish for, right? Reza vanishing. Me going after him, trying to track him down. I ended up in Newport. I remember being in a safe place and connecting to a dream machine, but that's where it ends.
And before that? Before leaving Casablanca?
Reza asked me to pick up a package. That's what set it all in motion. That and the static.
Do you remember what that turned out to be?
After I woke up, they filled in the blanks. Apparently it was some sort of glitch or virus. Rogue code infecting the worldwide wire. Someone at Waticorp was using the dream machine to read people's minds. Someone I'd met.
Kavanagh.
Damien Kavanagh. The man behind it all. The perpetrator of the conspiracy. He'd put some sort of worm into the code, turning the dream machine into a mind-controlling tool affecting millions. At least that's what they say.
That's what they say.
He recorded a confession before he... At least he came clean. Absolved his employer of any wrongdoing.
Convenient.
In what way?
Forget it. I don't remember any of it. All I know is they poisoned my mind. Inserted false memories. Nothing I saw or experienced was real. The little girl on the screens, the other...
The other world.
Arcadia. Another colourful figment of their imagination. A synthetic dream.
And you still remember nothing of going to Japan? Breaking into Waticorp?
Nope. I exposed a global conspiracy and all they gave me was a lousy coma. Aside from you, Reza and my dad, no one even knows I was involved. Reza kept me out of his exposé, and even he doesn't know what really happened during the week I was gone. Maybe my friend Olivia knew something, but she passed away.
You feel responsible.
I went off playing teen detective and people got hurt.
You're worried something else happened to you.
I mean, it's a week of my life. Gone.
Have you used a dream machine yet?
God, no. I feel nauseous just watching the ads.
It's becoming a disease, an addiction. I'm concerned about what these lucid, perfect dreams are doing to us. And you were connected to a prototype. There's no way to predict how that may have affected you. Have you spoken with Gabrielle yet?
I haven't. Yet. I decided to continue with my degree, so I guess that means I'm not disassociating myself completely from Dad and everything he represents. But he rented out the house, moved to Mumbai. We're not exactly close anymore.
That's perfectly fine. What do you want to talk about?
Is the new series of Eurotrash a valid topic?
Why not? Our time is almost up.
That's fine. I'm working today.
How's that going?
Really good. I enjoy it. A lot.
If you do find a way to clean up the river, a lot of people will be happy.
I might actually be contributing something to society, for once. And with the voluntary campaign work, I feel I contribute in other ways, too.
You're keeping yourself busy and motivated. You've come a long way since we first met.
Thank you, Dr. Zelenka.
Roman, please. Same time next week?
Definitely. Thanks, Roman.
Take care, Zoe.
Press to bring Zoe's journal. The flashing icon below indicates a new journal entry. Awesome. Tuesday. Huh? Wow, that's a lot of journal entries. Awake, alive, amnesiac. Doctor told me to keep a journal. Said it might help me deal with not remembering. Because this might be temporary, but it might also be permanent. A whole year lost. So, journal, dictating voice to text. Expect some rambling. How to begin? Hello, diary. Hello, dear reader of my diary. No, I'm not the only one who could be reading. I made sure of this. No, I'm the only one who could be reading. I made sure of this. All the encryptions, I'm certain I'll never read this because awkward. No matter, this is about the process of recording my thoughts, my days, my life, the days of my life. This is about remembering. So, key points. Been awake for a few days now, still in bed most of the time, but drugs and implants and robotic appendages are helping make this a rapid recovery, a rapid physical recovery. Getting used to food. Food is lovely. They bring me the food and I eat the food, all of the food. And I eat all day. Weight gain will not be a problem. Dad wants me to join him in Mumbai. There's nothing for me here in Casablanca. An empty apartment. But live with Dad after all the things. As for my memories, not a whole lot of those. Not since before the whole ordeal. But Dad filled in a few of the gaps when I woke up. Reza vanished. I went searching for him. I discovered the Watai Corp Dream Machine project / conspiracy. The story Reza was chasing. I also found out that my mother was involved, except I didn't know she was my mother. Also, I didn't know my mother was alive. Also, she put me in a coma. Summary. Went off after investigative journalist ex-boyfriend on silly rescue mission. Discovered corporate plot to control people's dreams. Found out my father's been lying to me all my life and that my mother isn't dead. In short, I thwarted a global conspiracy. In return, Mummy Dearest injected me with an experimental drug. It's a sordid story. I could probably sell it for $1 billion new yuan. But hey, bonus. I saved the world, made some tasty lemonade from those pesky lemons. No, following Dad to Mumbai is not an option. I'll have to do this on my own now. Without Dad, without a safety net, without memories. I'm Zoe Castillo, awake, alive, and amnesiac. I'll read the other entries later. What else it's got to talk about?
Dr. Zelenka. Roman. Dr. Roman? Doc? I don't even know what to call him anymore. The doc's been good for me, I think. And good to me. I do need someone to talk to about things. All the things. Everything. And he is sort of cute, but... Oh, no. No, that's not a good thought. That's a bad thought. Ugh. Authority figure. So cliché, Zoe. What's up, Doc? Oh, wait. I did not say that out loud, did I? No. He's not looking at me. I think that was just in my head. Dodged a bullet there. Phew. Dr. Zelenka. Roman. Dr. Roman? Doc? I don't even know what to call him anymore. Doctor... Roman?
Yes.
Yes.
My next appointment with Dr. Roman is in my calendar, but I might as well double-check while I'm here. When's our next session again?
Next Monday. At, let me check. Next Monday at 9. Is that still okay?
That's fine, thank you. I think I might have Maybe I shouldn't be bothering him. He has another appointment right away. Do you have an appointment now?
No, I prefer some space between sessions. I don't like to rush. Or just notes about what we talked about today. It's a way for me to remember and process our conversation.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
To be absolutely honest, I don't have another appointment for several hours. I like keeping my Mondays light.
Oh. Yeah, we could start later if you'd prefer.
No, this gets me out of bed in the morning. Without it, I just sleep in.
I don't know Dr. Zelenka, Roman, very well at all. I don't even know where he's from originally. Roman seems like an interesting person, and we've never really talked about anything other than me. This could be a good time to start, talking. I don't know what I'm doing. Should I be doing this? I don't know. I don't know Dr. Zelenka, Roman, very well at all. I don't even know where he's from originally. How long have you practiced in Europolis?
Oh, 4 years? No, 5. I graduated from Krakow in 2214 and worked 2 years in the Warsaw district before moving to Berlin.
I've been to Warsaw.
Propast?
I set up this practice 7 months ago.
Are you from the Prague district?
I've been to Prague too.
I'm originally from Poznan. My parents are of Polish descent. Not that that matters anymore. European is European. Yeah, you wouldn't know it talking to my father, though. He is a traditional nationalist. I think he secretly wishes for the downfall of Europolis and a return to the independent nation-states. Was there anything else?
Roman seems like an interesting person, and we've never really talked about anything other than me. This could be a good time to start, talking. I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Should I be doing this?
Should I be doing this?
I don't know.
I don't know.
So, what do you get up to when you're not, you know, this?
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm sorry if this is getting too personal.
No. I was just trying to think about how to answer that. I don't really...
I don't really do
things.
Things?
When I'm not working, I think about work. Or I write about work, or I read about work.
Wow.
Oh. And how does your wife feel about that?
I'm not married. I live by myself. Which has advantages and disadvantages. Mostly, in my case, disadvantages. I'm not good at taking care of myself.
Really? Huh. So, Roman is single and spends too much time by himself. He could really do with a social life. You should get out more. Think about something other than work.
What did you have in mind?
I'm not the best person to ask. I'm, a homebody.
Sounds like we both should get out more.
We should. I mean, you should, and so should I.
Also. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. I'm not quite sure where this conversation is going. It's very confusing. I should probably just cut it short, but I'm also curious. Cat, meet curiosity. Hello, curiosity. I feel horrible about the direction this conversation's been taking. I'm not sure what I was thinking. Flirting with my therapist. I feel horrible. I think I might have outstayed my welcome. I'm not quite... So,
You could show me what I'm missing out on sometime.
Oh. Yeah, I can do that. That is a thing I can do.
Of course, it would have to wait until we're done with your therapy. You're a patient, and that's, you know.
Right. Yes. Of course. That line of patient and doctor, that line.
Yes. Good.
I'll look forward to it. Yes.
I'll look forward to that. I should finish
noting.
Noting.
These notes.
These notes before, well, you know, I forget everything we talked about.
Noted. No, that would be a bad thing, really.
Anything else?
The doc's been good for me, I think. And good to me. I do need someone to talk to about... about things.
Sorry.
All the
I didn't know you were still here.
Everything. I feel horrible about the direction. Yeah, you should come out with Reza and me sometime.
With yes, of course, sometime. After we've concluded your therapy, of course. I don't mix my professional and private lives.
That's not a good mix. That's like gummy bears and potassium chlorate. Keep them apart.
Right. Well, I should finish writing these notes before I forget everything we talked about.
Of course. Good idea. That's... yeah. Okay.
So weird.
And do what, exactly? Tussle his thick hair? Give him a peck on the chin? Throw myself on him? No, I'll just stand. Over here.
Goodbye.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know you were still here.
I was standing here.
See you next week?
Take care, Zoe.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know you were still
I didn't
here.
know you were still here.
I think I might have outstayed my welcome. See you next week?
See you next week.
Exactly what you'd expect a psychologist to keep on his office shelf.
Books.
No tawdry romance novels, fantasy or science fiction, unfortunately.
Digital painting.
I see. No, I really shouldn't. It's a trap. A psychological trap. Is that a dragon? Well, it looks like a dragon. What does that mean? What does that say about me? That I'm, into dragons? Dragons are cool. I could stare at that for hours and then I really would go insane. I see. Is that a dragon? It's on shrink stuff.
Shrinky
books. Exactly what you'd expect. It's on shrink stuff.
Books on shrink stuff.
Shrinky books.
Shrinky books. Cool.
Seshadri Tower has the best view in Propass, bar none.
Bar none?
I could stare out this window for hours, but the doc will probably get really annoyed. Seshadri Tower has the best view in Propass, bar... I could stare out this window for hours, but the doc will probably get really annoyed.
How would you know? I'm stuck behind the couch. This is quite the light adventure. Thank you for watching, dear viewers. Oh, machine.
If I drink more of that awful synthetic coffee at this point, I'll really need therapy. If I drink more of that... Exactly what you'd expect a psychologist to... I could stare at that for hours and then I really would go insane.
What else is there to do around here? A chair. Is it a chair?
No therapist's office would be complete without a chaise longue.
Chaise
Never
lounge.
used it. Would feel like a dork. No therapist's office would be complete without a chaise longue.
Chaise
Never
longue.
used it. Would feel like a dork. I could take a nap and wake up with the doctor leaning over me and... No, stop it. Stupid authority figure sexual fantasy. Time to leave. I could take a nap and wake up with the doctor leaning over me and... No, stop it. Stupid authority figure sexual fantasy. Time to leave. If that's real wood, it must have cost a fortune. It looks real. Not the sort of thing you'd expect to find in a therapist's office. Knock on wood. I don't often get to do that with real wood. IKEA's plastique just doesn't cut it, knock-wise. Knock on wood. I don't often get to do that with real... I didn't know the doc was into cephalopods. I wonder if he has a pet one at home. I always wanted a pet cephalopod. They're the best.
Fascinating.
I didn't know the doc was into cephalopods. I wonder if he has a pet one at home.
That's me.
And he is sort of cute, but Oh, no. No, that's not a good thought. That's a bad... That's my file. I feel an almost irresistible urge to peek.
Yes, why not?
But I shan't.
I
It's
shan't.
never a good idea to read
I
what your
shan't.
therapist writes about you.
I shan't.
Oh, hell, just a glance can't hurt, right? That's my file. I feel an almost... Nope, nothing at all. A bunch of personal information I had to fill in for my first appointment. And now I feel really guilty for peeking. Boo. I don't know what I was hoping for. A she's real cute note in the margins? Nope, nothing at all. A bunch of personal information I had to fill in for my first appointment. And now I feel really guilty for peeking. Boo. I don't know what I was hoping for. A she's real cute note in the margins?
DreamFall chapters. Welcome to chapter 3, maybe? Chapter 2? I'm gonna prepare some noodles soon. Getting hungry. It's like I'm reading a book. Cool. Cool. Building a new Euro. Cool. What kind of dream place is this? I'm almost up to the part that I was up to last time I played this game. Years ago. And it runs a lot better than it did on my PC back then. Awesome.
What do you mean I need a permit? I have a permit. I paid a fucking fortune for this permit.
Your permit is no longer valid. You'll need to have it renewed. You have 24 hours to comply.
Fuck off. You have 24 hours to comply.
That makes absolutely no sense. If you do not comply, you will be detained and your food cart confiscated.
If you so much as touch Carl, I will cut off your testicles and make a kebab.
Threats are counterproductive and punishable by law. You have 20...
How does it feel working for a fascist fucking regime, trampling all over the working people?
I'm okay with it. Yeah, great health coverage, no overtime, pays decent. 24 hours.
What the? Is that a phone?
Hey.
Hey, where are you?
Just leaving therapy on my way to the lab. What's up?
Neck deep. Would I be a bad boyfriend if I asked you to stop by that place with the crazy person and the good food?
Nella bites? Sure. And lazy, not bad.
What?
Not bad boyfriend, lazy boyfriend. What do you want?
Your pick. Nothing...
Exotic. Affirmative. I'll stop by Nella's right now. I should be at your office in 15?
Thanks. You're the best.
I am. See you soon.
Best schmazak in Propast!
Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. back. Welcome back to the show. I'm playing The Longest Journey. DreamFall chapters. Reza Temiz. Reza is Zoe's on off, on again boyfriend, an investigative journalist and editor working for the radical news feed. The hand that feeds, the hand that bites in Europolis, under the tutelage of editor-in-chief, the best friend Sully Sadiq. 1 year ago, while investigating what I call Dream Machine, Reza went missing. Fearing for his life, Zoe tried to track him down. She ended up exposing a corporate conspiracy to tap into people's dreams and memories through the Watai consumer product called the Dream Machine. It turned out Reza had gone underground, hiding from corporate hitmen. After the conspirators were brought to justice, he wrote an explosive exposé for the hand that feeds, laying the blame for the Watai Corp conspiracy on rogue elements in the corporation. His story went viral, propelling Reza into the limelight and prompting the move to Europolis. After waking from her coma, Zoe joined him there, both to give their relationship another chance, to give herself a fresh start. Oh, fascinating. If I chose differently, I wonder if he would still be in it.
Nella, street chef, Marxist, spark plug, and friend of mine. I do love her, in smaller doses.
Nella bites, but I don't. Did you see that?
I shouldn't get involved. I have enough on my plate and I'm running late, and I'm already neck deep in the Uminska campaign. I don't need more political drama. I don't really need any political drama.
That's right.
I can't believe the Eye is harassing Nella. She sells food. It's not like she's doing anything illegal. Is she? I mean, I know she's politically involved, but there's no law against being Marxist. I shouldn't get involved.
That's
I have
right.
enough on my plate and I'm running late.
Don't get involved.
Sorry, Nella, I just have to buy Reza's lunch.
You know what they say. First they came for the communists, and I didn't speak out because I wasn't a communist.
But you are a communist.
Marxist, and that's not the point. The Eye is clamping down on our freedoms. They're restricting transit between the districts, working directly with Parliament to silence revolutionaries.
Blah, 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 blah,
One
blah.
of these days, I won't be around to sell you lunch.
I'm sure they won't.
Arrest me? For committing thought crimes? Wait and see, I'd say. Something's up. They already arrested some folks I know in the Berlin district, holding them on suspicion of terrorism. Crimes of the mind, Zoso. That's their angle. So okay, they also released a cloud of biograffiti on the Reichstag, but terrorism? Come on.
Scary.
Scary.
Love
That's
and light.
Exactly what it is.
Love and light.
Your candidate isn't going to change anything for the better.
Maybe not. But Uminska won't change anything for the worse either, unlike Konstantin Wolf.
Kaiser Constantine. Puta! If that Schwein gets elected, I'm moving to Paris.
They'd never let you in.
One of the conglomerate city-states of North America, then. Newport, the fucking Republic of Los Angeles, hell, even Bostonia. Anywhere but Kaiser's Europe.
That's
What a
why
story.
Leia Uminska is the best choice. No one's going to put the Marxists in office, Nela. At least my candidate has a fighting chance. And she is a socialist.
She's a moderate, Zoe. A moderate! What's the point in that? Moderation is just another word for compromise. Anyway, what are you having?
Having?
Lunch, Zozo. For your chorbo. Listen, I have a new supplier for pork wurst. The collective down on Caprova. Organic meat, the real deal. None of that vat-grown slop. Don't know how they do it. Connections on high, plenty of mouses swapping hands. But they're legal, I think.
The pork sausages sound totally delicious. I'm not sure Reza will agree, but he needs to be more adventurous when it comes to his diet. The pork sausages sound delicious, but There's a place that's safe when it comes to food. Europolitan through and through. No tolerance for organic meats. I'm working on it, but baby steps. I'm gonna have to go with the cheese soup. Again.
Dobra, coming up. You should join the protest this afternoon. We're marching on the sector office.
Can't, sorry. Ada would give me time off, but the project's at a really critical stage right now.
Smart girl. Will probably get beaten by the bulla and tossed in the zona. Just another fucking Monday in Propast. Here you go.
Thanks, Nella.
If you reconsider, we'll head out around noon. Time to let those cunts know we're watching the Watchmen. Down with the fascio oppressors. That's right, Assy. Keep walking.
Wow. Calm down, lady. Hey, nice shirt. Beautiful.
Fried cheese. Cheese.
Hey, is it... Excuse me. Do you mind if I cut in?
Freedom and food to the prolo.
What else has she got to talk about?
Weren't you in a rush?
I never see a lot of customers here, but Nella must be doing all right. This spot can't be cheap. It's prime real estate. It's always nice to chat with Nella, but I need to get going. Actual, real organic meat is almost impossible to come by. I wonder where she got those pork sausages. I never see a lot of customers here, but actual, real organic meat is almost impossible to... How's Nella Bites doing?
It's got bite, man.
It's got bite,
Paletti.
man.
That's what that
Paletti,
means.
that's what
Doing
it means.
good.
Doing good.
Must be expensive to rent a spot up here.
You wouldn't believe it, but I'm super bon. Totally fine.
It's just that I never see a line.
There are other ways of being fine. Fried cheese ain't all I'm selling, Zozo.
Oh.
Anda, idiote. Not drugs or guns or my body. I just mean there's more to it than the food cart. I'm also selling idealism and social engagement.
How do you profit from that?
There are ways. I may be Marxist, but that doesn't mean I don't believe in a free market economy. You know what I mean.
It's always nice to chat with actual... Where did you say those sausages came from again?
The Collective. They have a storefront on Caprova right next to the metro entrance. They don't make a big number of it.
But organic meat? Are you sure they're legal?
Legal.
Did you taste them? They're divine. They taste like freedom and democracy, like meat's supposed to taste. How meat tasted before they started growing it all in vats.
They slaughter animals to get that meat.
Animals, Zoe. Animals. They get to be alive for a glorious moment. They get to be food. Circle of life, I'd say.
You're a very odd person. It's always nice to chat with Nella.
It's always nice to
I
chat.
need to get going.
I need to get going.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.
I always do, Zozo.
I always do, Zozo.
Smajak!
Zozo, my name is Zoe. Huh?
Fried cheese, cheese soup, verse.
Nayla has a nickname for her mobile kitchen, and that nickname is Carl, because Marxist.
Nella bites, but I don't.
What's this guy?
I've got crunchy crickets, fried fire ants, boiled beetles, and juicy moth larvae tacos. What'll it be?
Nothing, thanks. What else you got?
How about today's special is deep fried Cambodian tarantula. Can I get you a baker's dozen?
Can I get you a baker's dozen?
Scorpion on a stick, that's it. Best in pro past.
Scorpion on a stick.
I've got crunchy crickets, fried fire ants, boiled beetles, and juicy moth larvae tacos. What'll it be? Scorpion on a stick, that's it. Best in pro past. Today's special is deep fried Cambodian tarantula. How about a cup of crispy cockroaches, fresh off the grill?
No, thank you.
Have you tried our tostadas? They're delicious. No? How about some churros?
Churros?
You look like you're in the mood for some churros.
Is that right?
The best food in Propaz comes from the street vendors and their food carts. Hands down, no contest. Propaz has the best selection of street food in Europolis. There's no reason to cook. Ever. Oh, except when Reza cooks. I'm fine with him cooking. The street food here is really, really good and smells absolutely delicious.
Smells absolutely delicious.
The best food in Propaz comes from the street vendors and their food carts. Hands down, no contest.
Stop by any time for Propaz best grilled cheese sandwiches. Today's special is Abbott's Gold with dry cured Italian sausage and mango chutney on shokuban.
Mango chutney?
We've got steaming hot xiaolong bao, sha gao, chong yu bing, best in Propaz. What can I get you? I just finished a fresh batch of pierogi. How many you want? It'll be sold out soon.
It'll be sold out soon.
I just finished a fresh batch of pierogi. How many you want? It'll be sold out soon. Stop by any time for Propaz best grilled cheese.
Propaz has the best selection of street food in Europolis. There's no reason to cook. The street food here, the best food in Propaz comes from the street vendors and their food carts. Hands down, no contest. An interactive tourist map of Propaz. Super useful.
Yeehaw.
I got a hankering for giving you directions.
I've got a hankering
Our
for
lab
giving
is
you
located just above. Rez's office is...
I've got a hankering for giving you directions.
Rez's office is down by Prista Vista, the old river docks, right behind the Collapse Memorial. Our apartment is off Sonnenschein Plaza in the aptly named Sonnenschein Terraces by OCG. Sunny living. Our lab is our apartment is off Sonnenschein Plaza in the aptly named Sonnenschein Terraces by OCG. Sunny living? Yeah.
Yeah.
Our lab is located just above the Propaz metro station, on the upper level. I don't even know if that part of town has a name. Upper Caprova, maybe? Where's Sonnenschein Plaza on the map?
Sponsored by Original Consumer Goods, Sonnenschein Plaza is the only place in Propaz with an artificial sun. And it's burning hot. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw.
It was a pleasure serving you this fine day, miss.
It was a pleasure serving you this fine day, miss. Advertisement.
Like it or not, and I don't, you can't deny that Watty's doing a really good job selling their dream machines.
Dreamweaver.
Corporate-sponsored ad bot. They were illegal in Casablanca. I miss Casablanca.
Boop, boop, boop. Dingo Dreams. Your choice, your dream.
After what Reza told me about that Dreamer soft drink, I'm never... No, I mean, I lie. I am a bit curious to try it. I mean, actually seeing the Bingo Dingo?
Bingo Dingo?
Awesome.
Bingo Dingo. Hey, let's take a selfie. They almost have the same face. That's what they say. Couples start looking like each other after a while. Some couples.
And get my hand chewed off? No chance.
No chance.
I'll be tossing my garbage in the gutter like a normal person. And get my hand chewed off? No chance. I'll be tossing my garbage in the gutter like a normal person.
Doo 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 doo. Ding 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 ding.
Are you really going to... I had the best dream time yesterday.
What did you do?
Well, I started with my own creation, and then I mixed in one of Chevalier's dreams. The one with the balls?
El Toro Gigante, 5 stars in the Dream Store.
That's the one. Totally surreal.
I just bought the latest Baku bundle. That's next weekend sorted. I'm not leaving the flat.
I'm not a big Baku fan. I'm saving up for the latest Nidra dream. It's supposed to be epic.
It's supposed to be
Nidra's
epic.
good. Penelope's better. She's coming out with a new dream next month. The previews are amazing. I won't be leaving my bedroom for a week.
Good times, I'd say. Good times.
Good times.
Hey, what if this is the dream?
And when we connect to the dreamer, we wake up.
That's really deep, Colo.
Cool.
Ladies first.
What's happening?
Scusi.
Scusi.
You're still dreaming.
You're still dreaming.
Simasen.
Simasen.
My bad.
My bad. Simasen.
Already late.
Pardon me.
Pardon me.
Wake up.
Wake up. Cool hair.
Dependable, dull, dead. Not literally, politically. I'm not advocating assassinations.
Cool hair, man. Electronic hair.
Hey, you lost? No problem. I can give you directions to anywhere in ProPass.
No problem.
After they dominated the soda wars, bingo's pretty much the only show in town. And by show, I mean fizzy drink. There's absolutely nothing I would want in there. I'm not in the mood for freeze-dried synthetic whale urine jelly today, thanks very much.
Ew, whale.
The Hand did an expose on vending machines. Never again. Nothing I would want in there.
Map! Get your map here!
Map. Get your map here. Hey.
After they dominated the soda wars, bingo's pretty much the only show in town. And by show, I mean fizzy drink.
Huh.
I've seen him somewhere before.
Have you?
Who is that? Do I know him? He looks really familiar. Who is that? I've seen him somewhere before.
Sure you have. Tutu.
Excuse me.
Oh, excuse me. Ah.
Eyes everywhere. Never seen so many of them out on the streets.
Cool hair. Cool song. Music.
All day long, I'm a singer-songwriter, singing right songs. This life is heavy, but this guy is strong. If I were to write you a song, would you care to sing along?
That guy got on his head. Awesome music.
I'm a singer-songwriter.
I'm a
I
singer-songwriter.
write songs and sing
I write songs and sing
over
over and
and over.
over.
This is my thing.
This is my
I'm
thing.
a singer-songwriter.
I'm a singer-songwriter.
I write songs and sing.
I write songs and sing.
If you've heard of me,
If you have heard of me,
to some I'm the king.
to some I'm the king.
If
I were to write you a song,
would you
care to sing along? Cool. That's a song you can sing along to.
I dream all day, dreamt all my life. I stay awake and dream all night. I dream about tomorrow and how it will be. I ought to know, it's up to me. Be who you believe in. Keep moving, keep dreaming.
Sweet dreams.
A dream is just a dream, no big deal. I mean, I dream, but I keep it real. I dream to make it happen, I dream to create, but more and more I dream just to get away. Be who you believe in. Keep moving, keep dreaming.
Keep being who you believe in. Keep moving, keep dreaming.
I've asked everyone what those towers are, and no one knows for sure. Some say anti-grav units from before the collapse, others say they're vents. Nella claims those towers release chemicals that keep the populace subdued and compliant, but her argument is self-defeating. She breathes the same air, and she is not compliant.
I don't even know where to start. I'm just a guy with guitar.
There's a guy with a guitar.
Trying to make sense of it all. Everything just seems so banal, but there's no need to stay up and ponder. Get out there before it's all gone. I know it's not that easy. Such a mind fuck. Oh, believe me, I'm trying to hold on. I'm trying not to let go. I'm trying to keep going. Trying.
Stop trying
I
and
still
do.
don't really know who I am. After all of these years of goddamn, we're just spinning around in the dark, orbiting around a dying star. There's no need to lay down and cry. Not going anywhere, it's just right. If I don't know where I am, I look up and ask Orion. I'm trying to hold on. I'm trying not to let go. I'm trying to keep going. Trying. I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying to hold on, I'm trying.
Great music.
I'm trying to keep going, trying.
Doo-doo.
My theory is that they were built as a practical joke to keep everyone guessing. But they're probably just vents.
A singing rate song. Over and over.
A singer, a songwriter.
All day long.
All day long. Singer, songwriter.
A singing
rate songs. This is seriously. This guy is strong.
If I were to write you a song, would you care
to sing along? Oh, that's relaxing, that music.
I've asked everyone what those towers are, and no one knows for sure. Some say anti-grav units from before the collapse, others say they're vents.
Today. May I have a minute of your time to tell you about the new Watty Dream Machine?
Ugh, if it shuts this thing... Ugh, annoying. If it shuts this thing up, I'll ask for the 3-second pitch. Ugh, I wonder what will happen if I ask for the full sales pitch. If it shuts this thing up, I'll ask for... I don't have time to listen to this adbot right now. Sorry, I'm in a rush.
Sweet dreams, consumer.
Singer-songwriter. I write songs, sing.
The only way to help dream junkies is to forcibly disconnect them and put them in rehab. But who's going to pay for that? Not Watticorp.
I miss you so much, Jean. I miss you so much, baby. I thought you were dead. I thought you were dead. But you're here. You're still here with me. Please, don't leave me again, baby. Stay here with me. Please don't leave again. Just stay. Stay. I miss you so much, Jean. I miss you so much, baby.
I think just disconnecting them from the dream machine could be dangerous. And I'd probably get beaten up for trying to help. And get my hand chewed off? No chance. I'll be tossing my garbage in the gutter like a normal person. There's nothing I can do. It's warm. It's warm and tingly. Odd.
Do you mind?
Do you mind?
And get my hand chewed off? No chance. I'll be tossing my garbage in the gutter like a normal person.
Down in the dumps, trouble stay focused.
I think just disconnecting them from the dream machine could be dangerous, and I'd probably get beaten up for trying to help.
The ocean looks so beautiful from here, so peaceful. I can see forever. I can see the edge of the world. I can see beyond the edge. Oh, I can see infinity.
You're unhappy with what you see in the mirror, but you ask time for it.
Okay, it looks like I'm falling asleep. Thank you for watching.
You look like you could need some directions, miss.
Looks like I could use some directions. Sleeping guy.
He looks really familiar.
Another
Who
guy.
is that? Do I know him? I've seen him somewhere before. He looks really familiar.
Life's getting tired. Another day is an endless line.
See anything you like? Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for stopping by. You got a gun?
Hey, do you have a minute?
Wow. It's like I'm dozing off. Cool, this guy's doing Tai Chi. Okay. Thank you for watching. Actually, what's this guy gonna say? Oh, nothing. Okay, thank you, dear viewers. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your day and evening, wherever you may be in the world.
Hey,
There are better tables,
I know,
more
I'm on my way,
merchants.
honest.
With my lunch?
You're making
Of
a smart
course.
decision there.
Who do you take me for, Miss Distracted?
Yes. Yes, that's exactly who I take you for.
Oh, ye of little faith. 5 minutes, tops.
Right.
Come again, anytime.
You do know where the office is, right?
I'm bad with directions, granted, but, you know, come on.
Alright, just checking. Keep the river on your left and you'll find it eventually.
I'm not
Go
really into
away.
the whole Riviera
Oh, and
couture
see you
thing.
soon.
I dream my own dreams.
DreamNet? I don't trust those third-party services. You jailbroke your dreamer?
It's my dream machine. Hopefully they do my right.
Not sure Wattycourt would agree with that. You've only bought a license to use it.
Let them try and pry that thing out of my hands, that's it. I paid Moser for the dreamer. It's my home. It's mine to do whatever I want.
I'm with you, sir. And besides, you can't get Roya's Dreamweaves on DreamNet. Only on the official Dream Store.
Well, I've heard Roya makes dreams for DreamNet under an assumed name.
That's Chungo, not legal at all, Babbo. Why would he do that? He makes millions from the dream store. I don't buy it.
I don't know, that's what I hear.
All this talk about dreams makes you want to go home.
I got nothing. What's the plan?
Let's get some beef and be cold first. I'm up for a fresh skip before the cat's drinking.
Welcome to the show. Kinda dozing off here. So random.
Hey, you lost? No problem.
Hey, you lost? No problem. Thank you, map.
Howdy, partner. Where are you off to today?
To the
Rose's office is down by Prista Vista,
The
the old
fees.
river docks, right behind the collapse memorial. Show me Prista Vista, please.
Prista
the
Vista.
Pamatnik collapse.
Planning on a trip down the river? You got it, cowgirl. Pro Pass docks coming right up.
You got it,
Don't be a
cowgirl.
stranger now, you hear?
Don't be strange now, you hear? Must be this way. Ooh, the abyss. The abyss bar. The bricks.
Take a look at my merchandise.
Take a look at my merchandise.
Hello, lady. What
Hello,
can I
lady.
get for you?
Merchandise.
Great merchandise, great quality, direct from Outer Mongolia.
Oh.
Looking for something in particular? You see anything you like?
See anything you
How
like?
much do you have to spend? Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for stopping by.
You know, you don't have to stop here. I knew you wouldn't buy anything.
Cool. Stylish.
Ahoy, Belle. Looking for some pickup? Next customer.
Next customer.
Salut.
Salut.
Hello, yes? There are
Huh.
so many dream junkies around.
The city should do something. It's unseemly.
What they should do is ban dream machines.
Seriously? Because some people can't moderate their dream time.
Because it can't be healthy. Just look around. They're addicts. And not just the dream junkies, but regular people. I have friends who...
I really don't think the government has any right to interfere. Let the market decide. If the dream machines are bad for you, we'll find out sooner or later.
Later might be too late. They should do studies, and until they know more, restrict sales to...
I can't believe you're advocating censorship. I use the Dreamer every day, and look at me. I'm doing perfectly fine.
But...
Perfectly fine.
Sure,
I'm sorry.
lady.
Who are you?
Can we have some privacy, please?
No, I'm just hanging out. I'm just one of the girls.
That right there is why I don't use a dream machine and why I think they're so dangerous.
Fascinating.
Just leave me alone. I'm having the best dream.
I'm having the best dream.
I'm flying. I'm floating. I'm living the dream.
Awesome.
Never logging out of dream time. I'm never going back to reality. Never, never, never. Just leave me alone. I'm having the best.
There's nothing I can do.
Consumer goods, rebuilding the new Europe one sunny day at a time.
The Eye. Keeping Propas safe, or, you know, under constant surveillance.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
Eye officers, employed by the Syndicate, which works for the corporations. And around it goes. Who is that? Do I know him? He looks really familiar. I've seen him somewhere before. Who is that? Do I know him?
It's Ralph. Ralph Verbeek.
Sun and Shine Plaza by OCG.
You're disrupting
Original
traffic.
Consumer
Keep walking.
goods, making your life a little brighter.
I think those are meant to represent reaching for the sun, or maybe playing basketball. One of the two.
Cool. What is it?
Apparently, it's not just an artificial sun, but also the wire singularity for Propast. Which means there could be a wormhole inside that burning ball of plasma. Sounds safe. I do wish they'd dial down the intensity a bit. It's July. We don't need to add insult to injury. Our OCG-sponsored sun substitute is the closest we get to actual sunlight in Propast. I do wish they'd dial down the intensity a bit. It's July. We don't need to add insult to injury.
As it may cause blindness and tumors.
What the? Oh, birds. Cool.
Man, you look like you could need some directions, miss.
Look real.
Crowboy's here to help you find your way in Propast.
Access granted. DreamFall chapters. Cool. At my house. Euro trash. Euros. Huh.
Wonkers. Cozy old Wonkers. Faithful furry friend and companion. His battery barely holds a charge. I'll leave him in hibernation for now until I can get a new one. His battery barely holds a charge. I'll leave him in hibernation for now, and I like beds. I like spending time in beds. By that, I don't just mean sleeping, but also other bed-related activities. What time is it? I'm not going to bed. What time is it? I'm not going to bed. Three months now, and I still haven't unpacked most of my useless crap. Not now. Tonight. Definitely tonight. Time to roll up my shirt sleeves and get my shit together. After the Eurotrash premiere, of course. I can't miss that. Not now. Tonight. Definitely tonight. Time to roll up my shirt sleeves and get my shit together. After the Eurotrash premiere, of course. I can't miss that. How come it's always raining when I'm in here, but when I go outside, it's not? Mind you, I'm not complaining, it's just odd. We have the best view of a brick wall and neon signs in Propast. If by best, you mean worst. It's very film noir. We're living inside a film noir. Noiry.
Noiry.
It's very film noir. We're living inside a film noir. How come it's always raining when I'm in? We have the best view of a... It's very film noir.
It's very film noir.
We're living inside a film noir.
Oh.
Noiry.
Noiry. He's having a seat.
What is that? A rake? I think it's a rake. Reza bought that. Yeah. I didn't buy that. I don't get it. I don't get it. We don't have a maker, but there's so much good street food in this neighborhood, we won't starve. Do I have to pee? No. Do I have to pee? No. I don't have to pee. Do I have to pee? No.
Nope.
I don't have to pee. The apartment came with a traditional stovetop and oven, which is great since it lets us, well, Reza, cook traditional dinners. The ventilation has been on and off for weeks. The agency promised they'd fix the membranes, but nope.
Membranes?
I can't survive another Europolis summer in a non-ventilated apartment. I'll go insane. The ventilation has been on and off for weeks. The agency promised they'd fix the membranes, but nope.
That's insane. In the membrane. Okay, another box.
I can't even remember what's in these boxes. I tossed everything from my bedroom in Casablanca in there. I haven't felt up to sorting through it all. One of these days, for sure. 3 months now, and I still haven't unpacked most of my useless crap. Not even a single fridge magnet. We're the worst people. Our fridge is a barren womb. A desolate no-man's land of soy sauce, a half-eaten box of takeaway noodles, a decimated six-pack of bear beer, and baking soda. We could survive without a fridge. It's only used for keeping takeaway leftovers until they have to be tossed, and beer, so... Okay, so we could not survive without it. Not even a single fridge magnet. We're the worst people.
We're the best people.
We could survive without a fridge. It's only used for keeping takeaway leftovers until our fridge is a barren... Not even a... We could survive without a... Our fridge is a barren womb. A desolate no-man's land of soy sauce, a half-eaten box of takeaway noodles, a decimated six-pack of bear beer, and baking soda.
Bear beer. Okay. I think that's it. Thank you for watching, everyone.
Do I have to pee? No. I don't have to pee.
Thank you for watching my stream today. 3.5 hours. Awesome.
He's been through a lot, poor chap. The drought of last Tuesday, the great tumble of June, this morning's accident with the half-empty beer can. Poor Mr. Planty.
Poor Mr. Planty.
And they said I couldn't take care of a living thing. In their stupid faces. And they said I couldn't, Mr. Planty. The bathroom is depressingly small. And they said Mr. Planty. He's been through a lot. And they said Mr. Planty. He's been through... Even if the building was up to scratch, that bathroom would be reason enough to move. The bathroom is depressingly small. We take turns, and sex in the shower would be an extreme sport. Even if the building was up to scratch, that bathroom would be reason enough to move. The bathroom is depressed. Even if the building was up to scratch, that bathroom would be reason enough to move.
Okay. Thank you for watching, dear viewers. I am out for the day. Great day, love and light. Have a great day. Love and live your passions. Bye for now. This will save your progress as the last checkpoint. Okay. Goodbye and see you again tomorrow.